All right. I fixed the problem. I fixed the problem. Salute to everybody once again. It's been a while, man. Let's have some fun, man. I'm only gonna be with y'all until about 10:30, 10:45. I do got some things to do um today. But let's do a quick rewind of what's been going on around the world of sports. Um, I have been watching the ball games. Um, the NBA. I have watched the football this past weekend. I did watch college basketball. I'm a college basketball junkie. And to me, I think college basketball is better than the NBA this year. But that's just my opinion. But if you don't watch college basketball, then you don't understand it. And then when it goes to your favorite teams, you know what I mean? You don't know who they are. But anyway, um, shout out to my boy Trayvon, man. Because Trayvon said this on my channel. And I know what video it is, but y'all gonna have to do y'all due diligence and find it. Right when the playoffs um first started, and we was talking about um who was gonna be in the Super Bowl. Yes, I was surprised that Brady and the Buccaneers lost. I was surprised about that. This past weekend it was some good games in the National Football League that I seen in a while. Um, Patrick Mahomes did his thing. I know the homies in Kansas, they are repping their Chiefs like they supposed to. Um, so we just gonna see what it's gonna be. Um, and Grayson Allen out there doing this nigga Quan Chi and shit, just hurting niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? He sat there and hurt Freddy Krueger grandson and shit, man. That's just yeah. Oh, before I start, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I found was blind, but now I see. You know what? Sometimes the truth be right there in front of your face, and people still don't get. They still don't get it. Okay, let's just moving on to the business. I had to get that one on. I might be on one in a minute. You never know. It's just the way that I feel today. But anyway, what else happened? Oh, great games in college basketball, men's and women. Um, and shout out to the Auburn Tigers, the Auburn Tigers for first ever number one ranking. They have been playing great. Um, I like their player that they got, their freshman that they got. I just like their whole squad, how they play, how Bruce Pearl got the boys playing. Um, I like that kid from Florida State, the freshman. He's like 7 feet tall, but boy can handle the ball and all this stuff. Yeah, the dude's crazy. I forget his name. I think his name is Williams. Um, the Big Ten, the SEC, the Big 12, and the Pac 12 has been the most consistent teams to me this year. Now I watched all this college basketball. Now you can't debate me if you ain't watched all the games, like all of them. I watched all the conferences, all that stuff. Even the little boys, even the little small leagues, even down to the goddamn Ivy League. Michigan is coming back. They begin to look better. Michigan girls, they are man, they nice. I like Michigan girls. They're nice. Um, Of course, South Carolina, Louisville, NC State, um, Stanford. I'm not a big fan of UConn, even if they did had old girl. I just don't still see 'em being the teams that I just mentioned. I just don't see it, even on the neutral floor. Um, I just don't see it. Um, oh, shout out to the Lady Volunteers. They're number 5 in the country, and they coming back into prominence again. The SEC girls, man, and man, the SEC, and the ACC, and the Pac-12, man, them girls be balling. Um, and them girls be balling. Shout out to my Jayhawks, man. Jayhawks be giving me a scare, but um, they won a great game last night. They beat a good team in Texas Tech. I know Chris Beard wasn't there, but the coach this that did coach the game last night is well known in Texas. I already knew about that information anyway before they even mentioned it. Um, on the line, college basketball has still been live. Dick Vitale is not, he's not going to be broadcasting any more games. He's out to the regulars, out for the rest of the season. Get well. When I think about college basketball, I think about Dick Vitale. You know, getting March Madness started and calling the diaper Dannies and all this other stuff. All right, now let's get to the league. It's hard for me to assess the league. I really don't. I be forced to hear it on radio with the OGs, the old cats I be hanging out with in the morning. Um, they make me force me to listen to or Undisputed. I don't like watching the shit. I don't even watch First Take. I ain't been watching TV. Only thing I really watch is the games. Um, I don't even watch Sports Center or anything like that. It's just straight games and knowledge. That's all I'm about. Games and I read my knowledge. Other than that, that's all I do. It's just hard for me to assess the NBA right now. The Bulls took a detrimental hit. Um, that play that Grayson Allen did, it just baffles me how a play like that could be in the league. Yeah, because he's white, but he can play though. But why he do that dirty shit? I don't. It's beyond me. He was like that at Duke. Is he just there to just like start hurting niggas and shit? Who the next motherfucker he gonna hurt next? You know. Um, let's just take a look at the standings. We're just gonna take a look at the standings right quick. And shout out to them Cavaliers, man. Them Cavaliers is balling. And who does this one dumbass dude say Kevin Love is not irrelevant? Well, he's playing now. And he was busting their ass crack last night. It just amazed me how every LeBron fan always say discredit Kevin Love as not being an all-star when he played in Cleveland. But y'all don't understand how much that man dominates the ball. Y'all niggas is crazy. This nigga got a t-shirt on talking about check my stats and shit. Man, it's crazy. Man, I'm just so tired of them talking about the Lakers, dude. Even if I was rooting for the Lakers fucking suck. They fucking suck. They suck. They sold their farm. They sold their soul for the championship. They did get a ring out of it. They didn't validate it with a repeat. They traded all their draft picks. We already in 2022. I heard that little bullshit talking about they traded him from John Wall and all this. I'm like, man, come on, man. No. Robert Houston wanted him back anyway. They got rid of him. That don't even make any sense to me. Um, today's games is the Pelicans play Philly. Um, Denver play Detroit. Charlotte play Toronto. The Clippers play the Wizards. Sacramento play Boston. The Lakers play Brooklyn tonight. um, the Spurs and play Houston. I will do the Lakers versus. Well, come on, 4:30 here. No, I won't be able to. Cause I'll still be out and about. No, I should be home by then. It all depends. It all depends how I feel. Most likely, I'll probably just talk about it in the morning. Um, they play Brooklyn tonight. Um, then you got the Spurs and the Rockets. Then you got Golden State play Luca and the Mavs. Then you got Minnesota who play Portland. And the standings are Miami 30-17. The Bulls is 29-17. Brooklyn Nets is 29-17. Milwaukee is 30-19. Cleveland is 29-19. The Sixers is 27-19. The Hornets are 26-21. They are the seventh seed. A seed is the Boston Celtics. They 500, 24-24. The Raptors are 500, 22-22. The Wizards drops to 10, 23-24. The Knicks is 11, 23-25. Atlanta Hawks is 21-25. The Pacers is 17-31. Uh, Pistons is 11-35, and the Magic is 9-39. In the West, they don't get these boys no credit, but the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to talk about them after I read this. Golden State 34-13. Memphis is 32-17. Jazz is 30-18. The Mavericks is 27-20. Nuggets is 24-21. That's the top six seeds. Then you got Minnesota 23-23. Lakers is 23-24. The Clippers is 23-25 at a 9 seed, and the 10th seed is the Portland Trail Blazers. And on them hills is the Pelicans, the Kings, and you want to say the Spurs, okay? Shoot, Houston is 6 games away from for being in the play game, but they're young though. I'm not clowning. I'm just saying that's how close it is. From 10 to 13 is 17, 18, 18, 20. And Houston got 14 wins. Even the Thunder got 14 wins. So hey, can't justify it. Okay, let's get back to the Suns. I don't know why. This is why we person like me. I don't follow narratives. I don't believe that bullshit they tell me on TV and all this other stuff. I do my due diligence and I watch. The Phoenix Suns should be getting credit. They doing all of this, and DeAndre Ayton been out. Mind you, they picked up Bismack Biyombo, and he's been beasting for it. It's a great fit. You got Bismack. Then you already got Ayton. Then you already got JaVale McGee, and you got another player like Bismack. I like that move that the Suns did. I like it. The Warriors, the Grizzlies. Um, I know Luka got them boys the other night and everything, and of course, everybody wanna take shots. When you lose, you lose. When you win, you get the praise. Hey, they just didn't get it done. Um, that's all I got to say. Like I said, this league has been very disinteresting. Teams been hit with protocols and protocols. Oh, you off to a hot start. It's time to call phone call. Man, who is this? I don't know. I think you need to answer the phone. Hello? Hi. I just want to let you know you cannot play. Man, hey, NBA front office has spoken. You have to sit out. Damn. I never seen so many dudes catch COVID in my life. Like, how many times you supposed to catch this shit? You can't make this shit up. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm done talking. I said what I had to say. Like I said, I'm gonna chop it up with y'all till like 10:30. Then I gotta be out. That way I'll be back in time. That way I'll be back in time to watch the Lakers and Brooklyn game. All right. Y'all know how we do it. Let's keep it. Let's keep it real. That truth serum, none of that fakey jakey shit. You dig? Nobody ain't talking about them sons, but I like what they doing over there, like for real. All right, I'm done dropping the link. So y'all want to come on in? Y'all come on in. If not, solo dolo. Yo,
Whatever with it, bro?
tops in the morning in the west.
Damn sure right.
In the west. Hey, I just want to salute you because we talked about this. This is what I was trying to tell you the other day. I shot you out early, not too long ago. Remember when the playoffs first started? We was talking about who they're gonna prop up and everything like that. And you was like,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be Stafford. I think it's gonna be Stafford, bro. Who you
Remember
think
what I
it's
was
gonna
telling you? Nah, I'm gonna
be?
tell you. I'm finna fuck your mind up. I was
Oh
doing
shit,
that.
three
I've been fucking
thousand.
mine. I was
Salute to
doing that
everybody in the
gematria.
chat. Yeah,
I was
that
doing that
gematria.
gematria,
Me too.
bro. This this is around this time. Well, like the same game, bruh, when the Bengals did that and the 49ers did that. You know what game that is. That same time, but some years ago, Joe Montana beat the Bengals in the Super Bowl, bro. It may be a remake. They may make the 49ers and the Bengals see each other. I ain't gonna say they're gonna make Jimmy win, though. They may make it go the other way because we won last time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling you, it may be going that way. Why everybody thinking that it's gonna be,
Mahomes.
yeah, Mahomes and probably Stanford. But I told you the teams that I had, though. I put these teams in there. I didn't think we was gonna do anything, but when I start looking it up, this the year, the date that the Bengals had played, whatever date that was the date we beat them niggas in the Super Bowl
Super
when they
Bowl,
played
right?
whoever they played that it was the Titans. The day they played the Titans, that day we beat them in the Super Bowl years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, like, you never know. It could be the 49ers and the Bengals on a reboot, and then it could be this could be Stanford year though. I think they lined this shit up for the Rams. Me personally, they did too much for the Rams.
Yeah, I think it began to look like that. You know, I don't think it's going to be Mahomes, even though my homeboys who I grew up with in Kansas, they think otherwise. Um, they think it's going to be them against the Rams. I don't know. See, every time they this is one thing what people fail to realize.
And what spooked me, I don't know if they're gonna let us beat. I'm be honest. We just beat the Rams. Remember, I told you I went to that game. We just beat them niggas in week
Mm-hmm.
17. So I don't know if they're gonna make us. I don't know if they're gonna let us beat them niggas twice like that.
That'll be three times in a year.
Yeah, and it'll be right here because we gotta come to LA.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
like I don't know, because I ain't saying it like that, but you know we barely got out of there on their ass last time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So it's like
they had a two-headed
this,
monster
yeah,
back then.
and this what I'm
Roger
saying.
Craig and
This
the boy.
this right here, we injured like a motherfucker. So we ain't got none of the players that we had when we played them that week. We ain't got no Nick Bosa to come and play. So I think they got a better chance of getting us in this game than anything. You know, we bang the fuck up. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying they're gonna win, but they got a better chance of beating us this upcoming game than they did last time. Full roster, I'll say we smashed the Rams. I'm gonna say it just like that. Full roster, healthy, nobody injured. We smashed the Rams on they field or ours. Anyway, it go. I'll take us over them. Full roster, healthy, but not a healthy roster.
Mm-hmm.
And we just now came from the, like, if you know, you got to look at it. Every one of these, all it's three of these teams. Three of these teams been in the Super Bowl in the last 4 or 5 years. 49ers, Rams, and the Chiefs. In the last 4 to 3 years, all three of those teams have been in the Super Bowl recently.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I'm just trying to weigh it out, trying to look like, see what's going on. What's, you know, at the same time, they building Joe Burrow up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they making him one of the, because, you know, eventually somebody's going to lead the game. I don't know if it's Tom Brady, Big Ben, but like I said, in every sport, once somebody leave, they start building up another star. People don't pay attention to that. Whenever somebody's retiring, they got to replenish that jersey. They got to replenish that money, that jersey. You know, whatever Big Ben was bringing in, they like, we got to get somebody else to bring in that. When Big Ben was up in there, they're like, we got to find somebody to replace that money that we just now lost. It's the same thing with Kobe. When Kobe was retiring, I felt that way. I'm like, damn, they pumping this nigga Steph up. So I don't know, bro. It's going to be shocking, but with this NBA, though, woo! Niggas ducking playing with the Lakers, boy. Jeremy Grant, that nigga like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to play with LeBron James. Damn. I don't want to go over there. I want to keep playing basketball like I like it. Shit. On the real. I like dribbling the ball, sir, and passing it and learning new things. I don't want to stand on the 3-point line and wait for a nigga to give me the ball. Please, sir, I'm begging you.
Help me, please. Help me, please.
Hey, what if a nigga really be begging like that? Like, please, sir, please don't trade me to LeBron. Like,
Nah. It'd be like that video. It'd be like that video I sent you.
Oh man,
Master's coming. Master on his way.
Man. Hey, you called this shit though with the Lakers though, bro. That's crazy too. Even though the year that you was cheering for the Lakers still, you still called this shit. You was like, this nigga gonna fuck the Lakers up if they. You was like, I hope these motherfuckers gonna start doing what he said.
But when I said it, nigga said I was hating too.
Hell nah, you were right. Hope they don't start doing what this nigga say, because look what happened. This nigga will fuck your fucking pocketbook up, nigga. He will fuck your checkbook. That nigga fucks your checkbook up. After you fuck with LeBron, you in stupid debt. This nigga like some creditors, nigga. Good Googa Mooga. What the fuck going on? Why we owe so much money now that this nigga came? Don't he supposed to have us making money? What's going on?
Right. I don't know, bro.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Hey man, but I'm gonna tell you, man. Congratulations to my nigga, y'all, boy. We knew it. Mm-hmm. Boy, you taking the league can't get you out their mouth now. You niggas is late.
And if niggas start doing their sneak dishes and shit too, when Luka beat them and shit, I see what niggas be saying. Like, my homies is crazy, man, because they got understand that they favorite player. They like their favorite player. Man, Sean, I saw your stream. I listened to your stream yesterday to the homie Sean. Sean, you funny, bro. You gonna disrespect John Morant name like that? Hey, but John Morant, man, he a beast though. I don't care what nobody say. Memphis is coming, and that nigga now have his full team. But it's all good,
man. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I'm saying, like, you know, and then this is what I don't. This is another thing though that goes through in the NBA nowadays. There's no patience. It's no patience in the NBA.
Not anymore.
Not anymore because of whatever the reason. I don't even understand it, because there should be some patience in the league. It was times to where players got to develop. You developed your players, first of all, right? the right way. You developed them niggas. You had the right staff, and they was developing your rookies and all your players. Second of all, you didn't fire a coach because he had, especially if one. Look, Phil Jackson, any of these coaches, fucking Pat Riley, all these niggas that won championships and had another season where it wasn't like so good. The motherfucker ain't say the coach for all of a sudden. No, the coach system works. He won rings with that fucking system. Maybe it's some of these goddamn players out here. Stop always blaming these goddamn coaches, man. It's a damn shame that the man's got to lose their job. Like, damn, man, they got families to pay that they got to take care of too. And it's a shame that nobody look at the coach as like, you know what I mean? Once a player get fired or they be like, oh, you can't play right now or anything. Look what happened in the media. Oh, this is messed up. Oh, whoop-de-whoop. But it's like, let's let it be normal with coaches getting fired. A coach get fired, they're like, well, he wasn't getting the job done. And wait a minute, where's all that? Damn, man, he's out here. He ain't got a job now. Like a lot of these coaches, nigga, they be out of work for a long time. Some of them don't even get to do the little media shit, ESPN or Fox shit. They don't even get to do that shit. They just at home, sitting down, nigga. It's time to stop. It's time to stop that because I'm going to just say it's time to stop firing the coaches because we know the players is going to get a job quicker. Your ass ain't going to, if you really good, you ain't sitting in no free agent market, nigga.
That's a fact.
So while you up here having these coaches I'm not firing no coach that won a ring for me. Not like that. I'm going to change some of this. I'm going to change some of these players before I change my coach, bro, because it's hard to find a coach that can put up with your owner bullshit and the players bullshit and still get it done. It's hard to find a motherfucker like that these days. You ain't finna find a coach that can listen to the owners bitch at him and shit like that, and then listen to the players bitch at him, but still go get it done. You up here wanting to blame. I don't blame Frank Vogel as in his coaching. I blame Frank Vogel for not being. Just stand up for your fucking self. Fuck this shit. Look, I'm not losing my job for you niggas. You sit your ass down. Bench time. Yes, you're playing like ass. Sit your ass down. Yes, I'm putting him in. I don't give a fuck. Just go out your way, nigga. Go out your way. If they gonna fire, I know they gonna fire you, Frank. I'm telling you, they gonna fire you and they gonna fire your ass this season, nigga. And they gonna let Fizdale finish it out. Go out your way.
Just like we said it was gonna be.
Nigga, they never wanted him. Y'all never wanted this nigga in the first place. Nigga, this y'all fourth and fifth decision. Nigga, y'all wanted Jason Kidd, but Jason Kidd, he was cool with Kobe. He wasn't cool with LeBron. He had a relationship with Kobe, what everybody don't know. That's who he was calling and talking to. Kobe passed away. That really made him unsure. Oh shit, the nigga that I'm cool with and that I talk to, he's gone. I'm finna get the fuck out of here because I heard what this nigga be doing to niggas. You ain't about to look. I heard what this nigga be doing to niggas when you alone with this nigga in the room, get you all drunk and shit. Next thing you wake up, you don't know what happened to you. I ain't finna stay here. He ain't gonna Bill Cosby me, invite me over there to his motherfucking house. All his family gone. It's just me and him and them big ass crowns in the backyard. No. Nah, but seriously though, man, the Lakers ain't gonna do nothing this year, man. Honestly, it ain't a damn trade that's gonna save them. Even if they trade this nigga Russell Westbrook, bro, they still not gonna make a move in the playoff. Their chemistry is too fucked for this year. Like once I seen that shit with Dwight Howard and Anthony Davis, I was like, it's some bullshit going on.
It's about the college though, man. The college basketball is better than the league right now, and it's not even close to me.
College always knew how to get your skin jumping and shit. Like, you know what I mean? The thing about college, the only thing I don't like about college, bro. Damn, man. The only thing I don't like about college ball is like that shit just kind of comes like, you know, the way they play their defense, niggas can't drive like they supposed to. So it's more like kick around, pass the ball around till the defense get caught slipping, and like, oh, shoot a three, shoot. That's what college turned. Now back in the days in them 90s and shit, it was low key like some NBA shit because they had big man. They was going through big man. They was getting the ball in the middles and driving. Now I'm gonna be honest, it shit look like Steph Curry playing everywhere in college. Like it's just like everybody Steph Curry, whop whop. Everybody want to shoot the three, whop whop, just pulling up. I get tired of saying that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I get tired of seeing a nigga shoot a three, especially in the NBA. You like, this nigga shooting a three? Bitch, y'all don't even need no three. Like, bitch, you don't even need it. Why do niggas do that, T-Price? I'm asking you, bro. Nigga, look, are they down by 1 point? Nigga down by 1 point in the game. You can shoot a two, bitch, and win it. They be like, oh, them niggas out there on the NBA, they at the top of the floor, dancing and shit. Going between their legs, wasting all this goddamn time. Hey, T-Price, I wish I ain't even gonna put the camera on right now. I want to put the camera on and show y'all they up there juking and twigging while the seconds is going down. They don't see nobody though. They don't see no teammates. Nigga up there juking. He want to be on ESPN tonight. And then a nigga shoot a three. He do a step back. He do a James Harden step back three.
Everybody doing them goddamn step backs and shit.
Look, that's what I'm saying.
And that's one thing I like about certain.
And you don't see nobody go cuss the nigga out, right? Nobody go cuss the nigga out and say, what the fuck you shooting that three for? What the fuck? Like, nobody do is that. Everybody walks off the court like, because I was going to shoot the three too. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, this is the one reason why I like college compared to the NBA. You know why? The coaches there has more power. They have more power than the NBA coaches. Period. And that's why I do like some of the coaches around the man. They got some good ass coaches, man. They got.
What you think about Penny, bro? I've been wanting to ask you. That's why I called you for too the other day, man. What you think about that shit Penny Hardaway did, man?
Man, that nigga, what he did was right. And then look who's talking about him though.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. What he did.
Hey, but he don't. Right. I watched Memphis.
I wish he would have. I wish. The only thing I wish.
He handled it.
I know how it is, though. I wish he just kept that F word out. I wouldn't give a fuck if he said damn. But right now in this society, they too damn sensitive. That shit, and you too damn black to do that shit. You too black to do that, and you did it like a real nigga, man. You motherfuckers, shit like that. Hey, look, them reporters could have felt threatened out there, nigga. You was like, y'all stop playing with me. I was like, whoa, no, Penny, don't play.
Hey, but sometimes, they had it coming to them, though, man. I'm just gonna talk about Memphis before I quit. I've been watching all their games this year, dude. Them boys is young as fuck, and they don't have everybody. And you know what Memphis' main problem is? They got all that talent. They don't have a point guard. Yeah. If they have a point guard and you got all that talent, dude, they'll go somewhere. But then it's hard. It's just like what he was saying. You got 17, 18-year-old
playing these grown ups
low key, and he's telling the truth though.
Hey, no, he was, and he was like, first of all, basically, I hear what he's saying. Stop coming in here acting like I just got my ass kicked with the right squad that I play with. Don't come in here like, look, nigga, if I had my whole team, nigga, I could take this loss on the chin, but I didn't. And then y'all want to act like I did some bad coaching. No, the niggas that I really rock with, the niggas that I send to war was not here.
What's good to everybody in the chat? I'm not paying attention to everybody in the chat, but whoever's in there was good. Go ahead.
I feel him on that. When y'all come ask me this question, say the right things first. Well, Penny Hardaway, you didn't have this. You didn't have that. You didn't have this. Yeah, mention that shit. And then ask me about the loss.
What's up, Matt? Cooking Smoke Sports was good. Let me go check and see who's in here. What's up? JT Official 3000. Always love, homie. Big Worm. Alex was good. All right, man. Aries, Mother Hen. What's up, Mother Hen? That's Mother Hen of the channel.
Henny hen.
Yeah, but that's what. Yeah, man. Dude, I feel his pain though, man. But then And then this is the thing that cracks me up about the media too. And then they get mad when a nigga responds to him like that. First of all, you coming to that nigga sideways. You don't talk to them white coaches like that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't ask them white coaches them kind of questions and shit like that. Let's just keep it all the way real here.
Damn, that's crazy, boy. You sound like fucking Will Smith, nigga, and King Richard. You don't be asking these white people were talking about it's so amazing. You ain't tell these white people it's so goddamn amazing what they doing.
I'm just keeping it real, man. And I forgot he did say that in that part too. I forgot.
Yeah, that's why I said you sound just like that nigga real, like not even thinking about the movie, but just saying some real facts. Like you don't come and approach these white coaches with that shit when they ain't got, you up here judging me differently.
Bro. They never do that shit, bro. That's why they be shadow banning. That's why they be shadow banning me the fuck out of me. Cause I speak my mind, dude. You ain't gonna tell me what the fuck gonna say. Why you gonna give a nigga a platform, like James say? You give a nigga a platform to speak the real, speak the truth, and the niggas don't want. Look, I'm just gonna say this too. I ain't gonna argue with a nigga no more. Anybody's channel over no stupid ass shit. But one thing I will not do, and I will not take, is disrespect. Now, y'all niggas already know. Trayvon, you already know. Check this out. This nigga went at me the last time I was on Ticket Channel. It just sparked my mind. This is why I don't like to argue with niggas. All because I said they took something, they didn't even hear what I said, and they didn't even let me speak. After I let all these niggas talk for a whole hour before I said anything, as soon as I come in there, nigga hurry the fuck up. Nigga, who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Then you got the little crummy ass. Hey man, I ain't gotta shoot y'all niggas out, man. Y'all niggas some hoes, man. That's why I don't fuck with niggas like that, man. Niggas I talk to, we don't be on that arguing goofy ass shit. Fanboy shit, talking about don't say nothing about LeBron, I'll smack you and kill you, man. Y'all niggas is dumb as fuck. That nigga won't even take a bullet for your ass, but you'll take a bullet for him. Y'all niggas dumb. You should take a bullet over your family, your mother, your daughter, your sister, your brother, all that shit.
But it just ain't had no coochie yet. That's how I look at it, right? You know how nigga be, you know how your little brother, your little cousins and shit, they be like, man, I was doing this and I was doing that, and you know, like you been there. You like, this little nigga lying. He ain't had no coochie, he ain't smell no coochie. This nigga ain't did nothing yet. That's how I look at it when these niggas be telling me LeBron James this, LeBron James. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, this nigga up here acting like, man, look, you ain't had no real coochie if you think LeBron James is the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like that. And that's some real shit. It's like, boy, you ain't had nothing real. If you think that's the best, it's like somebody telling you, oh, this the best hamburger. I ever say, like, nah, boy, let me take you over here to Fat Burger or something. Like, let me take you over here where they really whipping it up at. You can always show somebody where something else is better that they never knew about if they're willing to hear it and go see it. This generation, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to see it because we started this. Our generation started, we don't want to admit it, but our generation started this. I ain't gotta listen to your ass shit.
Hey, and actually, it's kind of funny.
You ain't my motherfucking daddy. We started all that shit trying to stand up for yourself.
Hey, Matt, are you serious? There's a video on YouTube where this dude beat his wife over Jay Reed. I believe that shit. Niggas love having their goddamn cameras out. Like my boy said in Friday After Next, y'all always want to try to film some goddamn body. Niggas always want to have the goddamn cameras out and shit.
Niggas going on shit. I said that too. I'm like, these motherfuckers crazy. That I remember back in the days when I was growing up, bitch. First of all, ain't nobody seen shit off the top. We ain't seen shit because ain't nobody fit to come bringing that noise to us for fucking telling. Second of all, ain't nobody used to try to, niggas is popping off bullets, ain't got no name. You start running, but you know, motherfucker run and get behind something like, oh shit, and then try to run again so you can get up out of here. Motherfucker run, get behind something and put their camera up. Oh shit. And you like, bitch, is you a reporter? Bitch, you work for the news? Nah. but I work for Facebook. I work for Instagram. You like, this shit gonna give me something. Like, you motherfuckers, is stupid.
Dead, nigga. You want to have me dying up in here, man. You about to have to go.
That's who these motherfuckers work for. Bitch, you work for Mark Zuckerberg, bitch.
Mark Zuckerberg works for the government anyway. So who gives a fuck? All these niggas all tied in together. What the fuck? That's what a lot. Hey, Matt, you got to be playing, right? I'm like you, Big Word. Like, man, Matt, you got to quit playing, man. Are you serious, man? If you serious, man, hey, put it in a private chat. I'm going to drop the link. Put it in a private chat so I can see that shit. Cause you know what? I won't even be surprised, man. Cause the main reason why a nigga went on for me anyway, because there was a disagreement. Cause Matt Pat thought I was capping for Jay Reed and Trayvon. Name a time have I ever capped for Jay Reed? You ain't no.
I can't say you ever cap for him, but I can say if he has done anything good on the basketball court, you ain't afraid to say like, "Hey, I respect what he did today."
That's about it.
That's how I be. Hey, that's how I be feeling.
Hey,
that nigga Mac trying to tell me. Mac trying to tell me. He like, oh, Trey, I think you capping. No, my thing is, bro. Look, if I come in the room, right. If I come in the room and for the first day, bro, you say it's this nigga in there, that nigga, this in this, that, and this nigga in there. And I tell that nigga, and then I tell this nigga, I tell that and this nigga, I don't like you two motherfuckers. Stay on my face, bro. You niggas better not say shit to me no more.
Right.
I don't have to keep saying that shit every day. I let it be known. I don't like you two motherfuckers. See, what Mac and certain niggas want you to do, and that's why certain people be coming here saying it's hate and jealousy and envious and shit like that. Because every fucking day, that man's name got to come out your mouth, even when it ain't a situation to do him. You could be talking about a whole nother player, and these niggas would be like, yeah, because that's that LeBron James shit. They'd be like, damn.
Oh, that's how it started over there too. Because then that nigga JR and shit, you know, gonna sit there gonna talk crazy to me about. I was like, man, stop. The niggas got mad at me because I say I take Larry Joe Bird over that nigga. It's my fucking opinion. It's my fucking opinion. I could take the nigga with the rings, or I could take a nigga that I know that could get it done, even though he ain't never had no team, but he ain't ran like no little punk ass bitch.
And then I'm looking at this shit. Dwayne Wade. You up here talking about Michael Jordan will be forgotten in the GOAT debate.
How?
First of all, let's get this shit really straight, like on some real, like on the real note. Let's get it straight. Dwayne Wade, you shouldn't be worried about when Michael Jordan name gonna disappear. You better make sure your shit don't disappear, motherfucker, because you ain't one of them. Hold on, you good. You was very great for a moment. But nigga, you ain't a legend. Let's keep it real. You ain't no legend, D-Wade. I'm sorry. You a motherfucking Hall of Famer, but it's levels to that shit too, nigga. It's levels to this shit. You ain't Kobe. You ain't Magic. You ain't Jordan. You ain't Kareem. You ain't no legend, nigga. It's legends in this shit. You ain't no legend, nigga. You better make sure your ass legends never die. You understand that? We
Only
make sure
thing
people
he's
keep.
a legend of is a legend of Miami. That's it.
Man, fuck motherfucking Wade County, nigga. I don't know where that shit at out there.
Man, what made that nigga say? This is the thing, and this is how I know these niggas paid off and shit, man. I know that I know y'all. I know that's your boy, y'all besties and shit like that, you know. But this is the thing. I don't get these niggas, man. These niggas out in this new era, man. These niggas move different, bro. They move differently. They talk different. And then at the same time, these niggas on these platforms, they want us to get with that shit, nigga. Talking about they want to call me old and let a nigga talk. How I gonna let a nigga talk with a nigga disrespecting me? And I'm trying to get what the fuck I got to say. And I got 2 other niggas telling me I'm capping. And I'm telling this other nigga what the other situation is and telling other nigga how it is. You know how I be. Hey, nigga, I was sounding like you over there, man. You should listen to that shit. I was like, nope, you ain't gonna talk. Nope. No, fuck that. I was going off, my
Hey,
nigga.
I'm
I
trying to
don't
get.
like when niggas. I don't like when
I'm trying
niggas
to
do that
I'm
shit.
trying to get away from that shit. Like even when nigga made me mad, bro, I
I don't
just
like that
I try
shit.
to learn. I
No,
try to
I'm
learn
very
just to.
big on respect.
I
I'm
just
very
try to learn to
big on
put them
respect.
on mute, bro. Try to put them niggas on mute. Like, you know what I mean? I just mute myself. I'll be like, you know what, bro? I ain't feel, you don't know what you talking about. And you gonna sit up and all you gonna say is, I don't know what I'm talking about. Look, you a fucking kid, bro. I just now slapped your ass upside the head with all type of facts and all that. And when you still be like, but what are you making some shit up?
Well, I
You
got time
start
to play
throwing
the
out
game.
these bullshit ass facts and all this other stupid ass shit, nigga. I ain't got time for that. Everybody talking about, oh, what's going on with the Warriors? Look, man, damn, can't you lose some games
Hey,
sometime? Damn.
I'm
Ain't nobody
telling you,
going
because
82 and 0.
the OG told me this the other day when I was talking. When he came to my job, which was Sunday. He was like, "What's up, young blood?" He's, I heard Ticket Channel the other day, man. You was on there. You was on there a whole hour and shit. Then you went off, my nigga. He was like, he was like, that's the nigga that I'm used to seeing. He was like, I was like, this is the thing. This how I know this internet thing has changed too, because the new generation have fucked it up. And this is the thing about y'all new generation dumbass niggas fail to realize. Even y'all ladies, some of y'all ladies are dumb as a box of rocks too. Y'all be cheering out there with them niggas up there too. Um, I know women that do shit just like these dudes be doing and shit. But let me just say this: you got to be better. You ain't gonna come around talking. When I was back in the days when they started this shit on Yahoo Sports,
What do you want, little boy?
they started this shit on
Huh?
Yahoo
What is
because
you
of
doing?
Mark
Because
Cuban.
they want me to pop you.
Mark Cuban
Huh?
started this shit. He started this shit. He gave us a platform. When we was talking sports back in the days, niggas wasn't doing all this crazy ass shit now. And another thing, technology always been here. Technology always been here. Y'all can say y'all can have this and that. Man, the Jetsons, they were doing all that FaceTime and all that shit. Even when I was growing up as a kid on the Jetsons, they was putting in our face what they already had already. And for y'all niggas don't know and understand what the fuck I'm talking about, then go ahead and just continue to be dumb your whole entire life. Because it's written all over your face. I just don't see how these. I just don't see it. I don't see how. And then y'all niggas always want. Y'all men always want another man to respect you, but at the same time, you ain't gonna. If I haven't met you or have a conversation with you, and that's the first thing you talk to me last, and I sit there and let you continue to talk to me like that, and I don't say nothing, nigga, I ain't no fucking man. That's why the fuck I went off. Cause you ain't gonna talk crazy to me, and I ain't gonna say nothing bad, nigga. You got me fucked up. Especially when I was just sat there and let you talk and listen to that hot garbage they niggas was talking about that damn day. You could put niggas niggas could put facts out there. Niggas could put facts out there. Y'all people out there still be hating. Keep on hating. Y'all gonna wish one day that you listen. You be singing like Keisha Cole. I should have cheated. Cheated that bitch. Y'all niggas be crazy with this shit, man. That's why I don't be like. That's why I like my own shit, man. I don't be on here all the motherfucking time, nigga. Cause number one, nigga, I'm a grown ass
What are y'all
man.
doing anyway back here? I know.
I gotta go out here and get it. I gotta go out and get it. I gotta be survived. Cause nobody don't take care of me, but me. And that man upstairs, makes me let me be able to do the things that I do, so I can do. Go to work and come home. My schedule now, hey, I don't know my days from the right, but it's all good, man. Yeah, it's just hard for me to
I
assess
know
that.
what we
It's just
doing.
hard. It's just hard for me to assess this lead right now, man. And you know, I don't know what. I don't know what the. I'm happy Kyrie
Just
back
grab
though.
his little ass and sit down. That's what I would do and say, sit your little butt down. Why not? Why he
Yeah, that's how I gotta be. Um, have anybody seen Zion? Anybody see Zion Williamson? Hmm. I don't know. I haven't seen him either. I just wish they just stopped putting this shit in the game, fucking up the game, and all this shit. They did it in the NFL, but in the NBA is doing it way to a way higher degree, and it's not even close. That's why I'm totally into that college shit, cause that college shit is what's going on, what's cracking right now. So I need to call Richard Simmons or something. Oh no 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 no, he need that black dude. What's that black dude? Billy Blaster. He need that nigga. Do that. Yeah, he need that nigga. But yeah, but the league, man, it's just hard for me to assess the NBA because they're gonna do whatever the fuck they're gonna do. Anyway, throw shit in the game and all this shit. It's good to see Kyrie back out there though. It's good to see that nigga out there though. That nigga need to see Billy Blanchton for real. Come at the next following year. I don't know what the nigga gonna do. I don't know. Cause like I said, the NBA they have other storylines they could use and build on, but it's always about the Lakers and they fucking suck. And the Brooklyn Nets. Oh yeah, and let me shout out Jason Tatum. What you did the other night was fucking crazy against the Wizards. Crazy. The nigga hit 50. He was in a shooting slump. That's one good way to get out your shooting slump. Let's see y'all can really go on a run here, like get over like 10 games over 500. I think him and Jalen Brown, they need to keep them two together. If you break them up, y'all niggas dumb if y'all break that shit up. Y'all need a they need a point guard. Like a straight legit point guard. Cause I like Robert Williams. Um I'm not a big fan of Enos Cannon who looked like Nick Wright on a crack pipe. Uh I know lately the Bulls have been taking a couple losses and everything like that. But like I
Mm-hmm.
said, Memphis is going to give Memphis their credit, man. Memphis is still grinding, even though they did lose and everything like that. To Luca the other night. All right, Sean. I heard what you said about John Morant yesterday, my G. We gonna see when he meets you again. No, you gonna keep that same energy.
Or you know, Sean don't like that nigga for nothing. Every time Steph Curry done seen him, he just took a loss.
hmm Hey, that shit was fun. I let him get his shine because they lost to Dallas the other night. So when they on they shit, I don't give a damn. Hey, they give me something to listen to when I'm at work. When I'm at work, I listen to all my niggas who got channels. Yeah, even the ladies. But lately, I be on the lady tip because the ladies be spending some shit. The homies that I know,
Mhm.
they be on that real life shit. Lulu.
What up, T Price?
Hey man, what you thought about? I watched y'all game last night, bro. When y'all played Virginia, man. How
Yeah,
you
you
feel
saw that
about your team?
you got you saw that 6'11" bitch on that court.
Right. I was hey, but
Boy,
I was at work, Lou. I was at work yesterday. I was like, I know Lou is cuss and dude, the way you was cussing out, that's how I was cussing out the J House. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are y'all doing? But go ahead.
man, this motherfucker this whole season. The thing
Oh
about
man.
the thing about T Price, he don't think he's the problem. He
I know.
basically
Right.
he don't think he's the problem. He think
hmm
he's playing okay. How can you be 6'11" and to be a play like a bitch that whole like you ain't he's
Dude.
afraid to bang, he's
Bang.
afraid of
Right. Dude, you that big. And you can't dude, no, no. Ah.
like I know you probably didn't see them arguing on the sidelines
Mm-hmm.
last night.
Mm-hmm.
You saw that?
Hey, I got Hulu Plus. I got Hulu, right? And then I got Louisville under the teens because I know you've been watching college basketball this year too. Let me just ask you your opinion. I was asking, do you agree with me? Ask honestly. The best conferences in the NBA so far, I mean, the college basketball so far, has been, this is just me, the SEC, the Big 12, the Pac 12. If you want to count the ACC, yeah, because wait a minute.
Hell no.
No, I don't even want. I don't even want to count the ACC. Honestly, the only one that
Because
really
this
got to
like
me is Duke. How you
I've been
feel?
watching it like since we got in the ACC. The ACC been kind of dominating college basketball for the last couple of years, winning national championship. When
Mm-hmm.
Duke's the only team ranked this year in your conference, that's a problem.
Yes, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad. Now I got somebody to talk college basketball with, man. Because I've been watching that whole much more, better than more than I've been watching the league. Who you like so far, the girls and the men, other than your teams? Hey, because I picked your team. This is what I said about the women. I like the Michigan team. I like Louisville, NC State, Tennessee, South Carolina. I like all them teams right there compared to a UConn, and I don't give a care if they still had that girl. I don't see none. I don't see UConn being none of them teams. Oh, if you want, and also I can't forget about Stanford and Stanford.
North Carolina State got to be the most luckiest girl team in
I,
history.
dude, you saw that game too. I know you was. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, I like that Indiana squad too. I like the Hoosier girls
The
too. They
the
got some
fact
dogs over there.
the crap they keep giving me T Price for the last 3 games, we dominate them, but in the fourth quarter we have lost.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
What the fuck is going on here?
Man,
Why
NC
they get
State be getting so fucking. I'm like, how in the hell? Cause this is. I'm not used to. Look, no. That's one thing I can say about Louisville. That's one of my other teams that, other than South Carolina, that I think that could win the title out of the women's side. Cause they got everything a team can need. They got to close
because
better. They
in
got to
my
close
eyes,
better. They got to close
in my
better in the
eyes,
fourth quarter against them.
we're supposed to be the best team in the conference this year, like we was
Yeah,
last year.
yeah. Y'all supposed to be number one. I think y'all supposed to be number one because y'all did. I think y'all. I know when South Carolina lost, you know, that should have propelled into one. You know what I mean? Because at that time, y'all was still doing y'all thing. But I still, hey, they'll get it together. I like them. Hey, the Louisville girls, man, they're gonna be a hard out. They're gonna be a hard out. They just got to finish that. To me, they got to face that demon of that fourth quarter. Once that fourth quarter, man, they got to. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's like, why y'all?
That white girl need to stop acting like she can't get by anybody when she knows she can.
Oh
Like
yeah. The point guard.
Haley Van Lip,
Yeah,
I don't know what is up with her right now because I seen her get by anybody like it was ease. All of a
that
sudden
girl
she
got.
is
She got some handle. I don't know if it's confidence or what. Cause that girl could get through anybody. She got handle. She could get through anybody. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is.
because she was in that because I remember when Kobe came to her game to watch her play.
Mm-hmm.
He brought his daughter too, and Kobe showed her a whole lot of moves at that time, and they kept in touch by text messages, calls, and all that. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
she's the one dating that Orlando Magic player right now.
Mm-hmm.
Went to
All right.
Gonzaga.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. What's that boy name? Yeah, he got him a dunk on he got him a poster. Suggs. Talking about Suggs.
Yeah,
Jalen Suggs.
but this man basketball team, man, like I don't know why the coach is doing this to us like that because he's a better coach than what he is.
Yeah,
And
Chris Mack. I don't know, understand what he doing this year. This is like to me. honestly, if it was back in the old Louisville prominent days, he would have been fired, dude. This is unacceptable in Louisville Cardinals history.
They want like fans that want to fire him right now because this is your fourth year and Louisville looking like this. They ain't supposed to be looking like this. This is unacceptable. They come
Uh,
out. We want to fire him. Hire Bruce Pearl, Kenny Payne, anybody else.
mm,
But like I said, you got board University of Kentucky board members at the university right now who don't give a damn about the sports. Don't give a
mm.
damn about sports. They just want to make sure Louisville stay down so Kentucky can stay up.
How you know they play? You know the SEC play the Big 12 this weekend. Who you think gonna win them games? You know Kentucky play. They play at the fall too.
I want to say Kansas, but that game last night I saw with Texas Tech. Like I know y'all won the game, but what kind of offense were y'all trying to run last night?
And this is the thing. Hold on. I'm glad you said that. The way that's why Trey was talking about it earlier. This is what happens to the game of basketball. It totally changed. And then not only that, look how the Texas Tech play their defense. So it's hard to run offense like that. But if you had the players like Kansas have, see, this is one thing I like about they did. That's one thing I like about Bill Self. Out of bounds plays and last minute plays, the boys going to execute. You know what I mean? Texas Tech does. Hey, you always got that team that got your number, and that dude was on fire last night. But I could see Abaji. Hey, that's one thing about Kansas. Hey, you ain't gonna win good all the time. You gonna have them. Hey, but Kansas, they've been winning, but they've been playing bad at the same time. They came back against
Yeah,
K
like I
State.
saw that. I saw that Kansas
Yeah,
State game too.
hey,
I'm like,
yes. Shout out to old girl. I'm glad you say that. Kansas State. Shout out to the Doherty Brennan College Coliseum. That's in K State, aka the Little Apple, Manhattan, Kansas, where I went to Job Corps at. Flint Hills. That girl scored 61 points. Shout out to the
yeah, I
girl,
heard.
man.
Yeah, I heard about
Yeah, I
that.
watched that game. I watched that game too. Yeah, because that's one thing that.
But your man team, I know they gotta be better than that, man. But they
Oh,
can't keep on losing.
it's gonna come together, man. With them, it's just like look, cause you look. Oh boy was starting though that transfer. He was starting. He been out, so Bill Self have him now coming off the bench, which I think is smart. 'Cause he's an energizer. Everything comes together, man, at the right time. But
And that was that
one
go.
thing I know for sure. One thing I know for sure, compared to all these other Kansas teams that I've seen in the past, this team right here, they more battle tested. They're gonna be more battle tested because they had ugly wins when they ain't played well. Because when you get to the tournament, you ain't gonna be able to what score sometimes. You're gonna have to have them hard out, ground out games. And Kansas, they proven they can win ugly so far. I don't like it, but I think they're gonna be all right though. I think
Talking
they're
about
gonna
what's
be all
gonna
right.
be talking about what's gonna be ugly.
Yeah,
We
it's
gotta
gonna be
play.
ugly.
We gotta
Who
play
y'all
Duke
play next?
Saturday. Duke
Ooh. Y'all play at Louisville. It's gonna be in Louisville. Gonna be at Duke. It's gonna
at
be in
Louisville.
Durham. At Louisville. Okay. Uh.
But Notre Dame came in there and shot 65% from three, man. And
And man, Notre Dame. Man, that was
I
a
never
bad loss,
like
man. I
like
was I was
before.
so I was so disappointed in Louisville, man. Not only 'cause I've been watching their games too, and I sat there said to myself, I was like, "This is not good." You and your fourth, you just said you just harped on it. You in your fourth season. Normally by
This
fourth
is the
season,
year
and not only
T.
that,
Price.
how you gonna graduate Wes's number when y'all season is not really that good? You should have retired this number when y'all had a good season, which should have been this year.
Like
They ain't- go ahead.
this year, this is supposed to be the Louisville's year in the ACC because the elite was down this year, and
Yeah,
and
it
Chris
is.
Mack, and Chris
Mhm.
Mack had the chance to put it on,
His
put,
imprint, right?
but I don't know what it. But he been so loyal to Malik Williams and Noah Locke.
Yeah, he is.
And
Yeah, he
Noah
is.
Locke don't play no Lakers defense.
None. Dude, you got this one thing and that's one thing I can say about Bill Self though, man. If you don't play defense, man, you ain't getting on that court, man. You can score all you want to, but can you defend? And that's one thing I do like about KU though, too, compared to any other teams of years past. They got more than one person that can get the ball in the bucket, that can go get you a bucket.
We
Abaji
got
has
guys we got guys who can get the ball in the bucket, but he refused to play them a lot of minutes. He want to keep playing
I
these
see that.
veterans.
The veterans. Instead of letting them, yeah. I don't know. I think it's gonna get ugly down there, man. That's just my opinion. I think it's gonna get really ugly in Louisville, man.
I'm like this. Like, so you willing to lose your job because you want to keep playing these guys, those certain players, a whole lot of minutes, instead of playing the guys who can get you in.
Oh,
Okay.
let me ask you this. I'm glad you on here. What you think about Grayson Allen doing that Quan Chi to Caruso?
He's been doing this since college, man. They've been
I've
letting him
said,
get away with it.
yeah, I said the same thing. They letting that motherfucker get away with that shit ever since
And
college.
he
Go
only
ahead.
got to finish
One game? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. That what he did.
And his teammates and the coach don't think that the one game spent is too much. Like,
These niggas out here, man, they helicopter, man. I never seen a player want to see another player get hurt so bad than the shit I just seen right there. That was so blatant and that was so freaking, dude. That's how you know. Let that have been another player. Let that have been another player. Let's say a black player who's known. Is I won't say that is known to do that. Who the referees don't like. You feel what I'm saying? Let's just say a boogie do some shit like that.
I said back when he was in college, like, no, the way he plays, he gonna play a lot of years in the NBA because they like guys like that.
And this is the thing. He can actually play. I just don't like that dirty shit. I just don't like. He can actually, man. Grayson Allen can play, man. I know that. But that dirty shit, man, he gonna catch one nigga the one time and tell you it's gonna be over for him. It ain't gonna be Mr. Ass. That's your ass, Mr. Postman kind of shit.
Like, it wasn't for him not win that national championship that year. He came off the bench because remember, he became a star because in the NCAA tournament because he was the same guy. He was the same cat sat the bench that whole season, never got a chance to play. He came in when they was in foul trouble.
Is he related to Mike Krzyzewski too?
Nah, I don't know.
That nigga look like that motherfucker though. Every time I look, I'm like, dang, he look like Coach K.
Like, he had that great tournament run, just like Steph Curry did. All of a sudden, it's what it is now. He's in the NBA. He probably making what, $5 to $10 million a year.
I don't know, man. That was just messed up, man. Because I don't like a player to go out like that, man.
Caruso's gonna be out for 4 to 8 weeks now.
And how long Lonzo gonna be out?
They said 4 to 6 weeks.
It
said LaVine gonna be out 4 to 6 weeks too.
He just came back though. Did he just play the other night?
I don't think so. Like, I know they won the other night by a point over Oklahoma City.
Okay.
Well, I didn't realize Oklahoma City been playing that well lately.
Yeah, because I read the standings. Look, I still got the standings right here. Them in Houston, they 14-33. Portland is 20-26. That's how far they are from the 10 to being the play-in. Pelicans are 18-28. The Kings are 18-30. The Spurs are 17-30. The Rockets are 14-33. The Thunder is 14-33.
Hey man, I just saw a video. I just saw a photo video, man. Jeremy Grant don't want to play with LeBron.
Yeah, he don't want to play with him, dude. Trayvon just mentioned that, dude. Nobody look, real niggas that know the play, man. They know already know, man. You get with LeBron, man. Then LeBron want to be, man. Yeah, he's smiling, grinning your face, and then he'll trade your ass to send you away somewhere. While he still stay afloat.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
can tell. I can tell by the shirt he was wearing.
Yeah. But one thing I could say though, even though that's why opportunities happen, like that pickup y'all got, that Sumu, let him build some confidence, and then y'all still got Kobe White. It's gonna take time, and y'all got Levine. Levine is back, so I think the Bulls gonna
Yeah,
be all right. I think the Bulls gonna be all right, man. That's where you got to build confidence. That's one thing about I do like about y'all coach that the Bulls coach, because if you play hard and you play defense, he gonna play you. He ain't gonna be like these other coaches who will freeze you out and favor you and all this other stuff.
yeah. What's going on in Brooklyn right now with James Harden? Who may have a chance because he's crying about one. He don't want to be in Brooklyn no more.
Who gives a damn? Bye. He found out that shit wasn't easy like he thought, huh? Get the fuck
Like he
out of
don't
here.
like he's mad at Kyrie Irving and he don't want to play in Brooklyn. He hates living in Brooklyn. What do you expect?
What you expect?
So what you gonna go to Philadelphia and just ruin or cry about that? Cry about being living in Philly then?
He ain't gonna be able to stand the rain out there because them Philly fans, they brutal. It's my way now. He ain't gonna be able to stand them. He ain't gonna be able to take the heat in Philly, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. That was last night in that Kansas game, man. That's a bullshit call. That was not go 10 boy. That ball was not on the way down.
What are you talking about?
It was a play in overtime where the dude from Texas shot the ball and the center blocked it. It said go tendon. The ball was it said ain't no way that ball was on the way down. It wasn't even close to the rim, nothing like that.
Oh, they call goaltending on us?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, yeah, it happens. I'm just glad that see, that's one thing I don't understand about Kansas either, but dude, when you up like that, you gotta put teams away like that, man. But then at the time, like I said, it's gonna take time, man. Kansas always they do that, have you all scared, don't know what they're gonna do and all this other stuff, but hey, hopefully they'll figure it out.
Plus
I like
normally
I,
Kansas had that like we had one dog on the team that can just take over a game.
they actually got the dude in Abachi, but Abachi ain't that Abachi more of a team player. You know what I mean? I could see his improvements. Man, that dude grew up so much. He always had that body. I remember that boy was wiry. Actually, he was wiry at the time. He was really skinny. But I could see his development. When KU need a bucket, they could go to him. They could go to that white boy. I think his name is Braun. I forgot his name. But yeah, I like him.
Yeah, they need to show more alley oop to our big man.
Oh, talking about McCormick.
Yeah.
Yeah, McCormick rejuvenated his career. Cause you remember when he punched that K State when they had that big ass brawl at K State? He said, "Just give us free." That nigga was in the man. My boy was like, "Man, I was at the game, man." He's like, "Man, that was
Oh,
the
that was
craziest."
him. I thought he'd be gone by now.
No, yeah, that was him. That was him. It was him and who else was getting into it with? God dang, who was that? I gotta watch the game again to remember that. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, he got
Like
suspended.
it seemed like to
Yeah,
me last night he was a big guy on the court. They didn't like just throw the ball up and let him go to work down low. Like
It's that new offense. That that four out, the four guards and one center kind of thing. Cause McCormick, man, he could get it in. He has been practicing better. My homie's been telling me he's been practicing better and everything like that. But hey, but Texas Tech, they always take away what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Look what they did to KU at the end. At the end, they took a Baggio away and make somebody else beat them. You see what I'm saying? That's just how they play defense. You got to.
I'm surprised that the best players out of Kansas don't go to Kansas, but they go to K State.
No, I won't even say they go to K State. Dude, I grew up in Kansas. Let me just tell you this: Kansas never recruit in-state black players. Never, never, never. They always went out of state to get their players, especially black players. Okay, Wayne Simeons is the only exception. About the only exception, and Perry Ellis, but he's mixed breed, and some people say
What?
that don't count.
But
But
what Bill
they
Self don't
always
have to
went
do?
out of state. No, that's one thing about Kansas has always done it. It ain't just Bill Self. It ain't just Bill Self. They did it with Ward Williams, but Ward Williams was there too. They never got in-state black players, dude. I grew up in that era. You know how many great players that came in the '90s that played in Kansas, in the state of Kansas high school? A lot of niggas. They ain't never went to KU. Never. Now the white boys did, but not the black ones.
Ain't Kansas supposed to have a good relationship with the high schools out there in Kansas?
Dude, they always get the white boys. They don't never get the niggas, bro. That's just the truth, man. And K State really don't get them like that either. But they more likely to go to K State than did anything. Not even, this is the thing. When I went in high school. I had one, two. I knew two players that stayed on my street. They ended up playing ball at K State. Two of them.
All right.
That's all I can remember growing up. Them two was only
Normally,
two
normally
that I
they have like
know. Go ahead.
normally they have like a black a guy who lives in Kansas who like would speak up for the high school kids to go to these in-state schools. Like
Dude,
we had
KU
a
had always recruited out of state, man. I never understood that lead, Blue. Kansas never recruited in-state black players. They never have. They never have. They always went out of state to get players. Always.
and they never questioned Bill Self about this.
And they just Bill Self. They never questioned Roy Williams about it either. You want to question Bill Self, you got to question what you call about it. But one thing about Bill Self is he'll give you more of a chance than anything else. Then I say Roy. Roy just at that time, I remember Roy Williams. Look, I went to high school with his son. His son went to North Carolina. His son was there at the same time when Vince Carter and the boys was up there. Antoine Jameson. When it was Vince and Rashid and them niggas. You know what I'm saying? He was out there then, but he was on a football scholarship. And he played ball too, but he was, in the bench. But he was on the team. Kansas, they never recruit in-state black players, man. They never have. Now, Kansas does. Now, junior college, they'll get the black play. They'll try to recruit them black players then for junior college. Most black players that I know, they went to the junior college ranks in Kansas. Some did,
That's
some
what kind of
some did go
happened.
D1. Some do go D1. But not only that, Kansas got the best conference in basketball when it comes to junior college. They got the best conference in Jayhawk West. That's the best conference.
That's been happening to some of our players too. These kids born in Louisville don't recruit them, so they have to go the junior college route.
Right.
Then all of a sudden the transfer portal comes around. Now they want to let the kids come to Louisville.
Mm. Yeah, man. It's just weird. It's just weird to me because I was talking to one of my homeboys about this a while back. I was like, man, remember when we was growing up back in the '90s? He's like, yeah, look at all them players we had in the '90s that was black. that was dogs. That went to Highland Park. They went to Junction City High School. Them two high schools alone had the most blacks than any school other than Wyandotte and
Like
Slade.
Roy Williams had cost himself a couple of national championships from Kansas for not getting kids who are from there. So think about it. If you play for Kansas, being from there, you're gonna be a whole different type of player. You're gonna play for your home. You trying to win a championship for your state and for your people you hang
Right.
around with.
Dude, only one, like I said, Lou, only one I always seen was only one I seen. Okay, CB McGrath. He from Salina, Kansas. He went to Salina Central. He went to KU. Um, um, he was like I said, who else? That other white boy. What's that? What's his name? Oh my God, his name. He went to Topeka West. What's his name? Oh my God, what's that dude's name? He
Brent
was at.
Walker.
No, not him. Rex ain't from Kansas. Oh, his name's CB McGrath. My boy CB McGrath. CB McGrath. He from Kansas. White boy. Went to KU. Um, like I said, they always get the white boy. The white boys always go to Kansas. Like the good ones, like some of the good ones, they always get them good ones. But other than that, they don't get them black players though. I never understood that in my life, bro. I never did. I never did. I never did. Because anybody that know high school basketball back in the '90s, they had some dogs. They had some man. They had some brothers that can play. I can start naming names, but for what? It ain't gonna mean nothing. But K State, like I said, the two dudes that stayed on my street. They went to K. They went to K State. Other than that, I ain't never see them. You don't see neither one of them really get black players, in-state players. They get the white players would come there, for the black ones would. I just ain't never seen them go hard for a black player, and they had talent in it at that time. They had talent. I remember when they used to come. I remember when they used to come downtown Terry Brown. They used to come down to and hold a tournament every summer in the town that I lived in. And then the winner of the tournament, they used to have it at 12th Street. The winner of the tournament always went against um, the KU players and the alums at the time who was playing at the time. Man, we used to get them boys. We gave them. We beat them. You know, it was just love, man. It was just competition and everything like that, and we were just fun, man. We at that time when you try to prove yourself. See me, I always played with my brother and his friends. They was all good. They went D1. You know what I'm saying? So went to school, whatever they did. You know what I'm saying? Went to college, junior college, whatever, and did their thing. Shoot, and I was playing the court with them niggas. I could play. I could play with anybody. That's how I was. I played with I played against people that went to college. Every competition I played, them dudes was college, or I used to know some dudes in the army used to bust niggas ass. Used to bust niggas ass. A straight army nigga bust a nigga ass. Got game and everything. Bust your ass. Well, bust your ass. Okay, with this one dude, I can't think of her name right now, her last name. But this lady from Job Corps, I knew everybody used to hit on her all the time. I used to tell my homies, man, hey man, you can't be hitting on her, man. I know her husband, man. You know what I mean? And I'm like, she married, or her name was Miss Griffin. I was like, y'all stop hitting on Miss Griffin. Why hitting on her, man? I ain't gonna stop hitting on the dude. The girl's married. I know her husband. What? I'm like, yeah. Cause my homies, they was from Kansas City, so they don't know. I'm like, dude, I ball with her husband at the gym, like all the time. So that weekend, we went to Junktown for the weekend, and I took her to the same gym where I seen her boy, her husband at. I say, you see that dude over there? That's dropping everybody, dropping all these buckets. That's Miss Griffin's husband. No, it's not. All right, you know. So I had to introduce myself. I said, man, what's up, TP? I said, man, you up in John Core? I was like, yeah. So I know you see my wife a lot. I was like, yeah, Miss Griffin. He's like, yeah, she cool. And they be like, and then my boy, she was like, what's wrong with your friends? Like, you already know what it is. They like your wife, man. But I used to tell my friends, man, that woman's married, man. But my boy, man, Mr. Griffin put that beat down on him on the court, though. That man was cold in that basketball, though, really cold. But shout out to everybody that's out there, man, that's listening, man. It's 9:51 out here in the West. Got Lulu. Man, we got the we got Memphis in the house.
What's up,
Yes, sir.
man?
Yes, sir. Yeah, her.
Yeah, man. And this my Kevin Durant channel.
Kevin, your
Hey,
KD channel.
hey, man. Hey, T Price.
Boom.
I dropped a video the other day talking about if Aaron Rodgers comes to the 49ers next year, he got to get the same heat like KD did when he went to the Warriors.
Facts.
Good.
Hey, this is one. Hey, before we talk about Aaron Rodgers, you know what I'm so sick and tired of, y'all? They always mention Tom Brady as a GOAT on TV. But look, even all them championships, I know Skip sat there and said, well, he did 6 drives, game scoring drives to end the game. That's unprecedented. I'm like, dude, but even though Tom do got 7, every one of them motherfuckers got majority 6 of them is
A
tainted.
question mark on it. Got a
It's
question mark
tainted.
shit.
It's tainted.
Some
So
funny shit
y'all need
went
to.
on. Some funny shit went on before he got to the Super Bowl where they did
Mhm.
a missed call. Something happened. Yeah, I feel what you're saying, bro. Every run he had, it was something in the first round, the bye week. Something happened, nigga, where everybody in the world was like, where the fuck this come from?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah,
And that's what I
almost
don't
seemed
like.
like
If your rings got a question mark on that shit, I ain't fucking with you.
Mhm. Mhm.
like I saw that game the other day with
We
the
didn't. Hey,
Rams and
we gotta be honest. We didn't see all this help. We ain't see all this bullshit and all this missed call shit back in the days when they was playing football.
Mhm. Mhm.
When they was
yeah, you're
allowing you
right.
to just hit a motherfucker, fuck all this, hit him with your shoulder. When they were just playing football, they didn't miss no calls. If a motherfucker hit you in your face mask, it was face mask. If a motherfucker hold you, it was holding. It was none of this fake I gotta help this team win. Nigga, they out here playing real football.
Mhm. Mhm.
Y'all make all these rules and shit easier for the players in this day and age. But they still need all this fucking help. Does that make sense?
No, it don't make
Y'all
sense.
made the rules to where it should be better and easier for teams to do certain things. And these niggas need more help in this era. Don't make sense to my ass.
It don't make sense to me for a simple fact that I just don't understand it. Cause look, when you had niggas back in the day, cause I watched 49ers back in the day, we had a nigga like Ronnie Lott that come off and the motherfucking tear your motherfucking head off.
You know, if Brian Locke was playing today, they would say he's the most dirtiest player in football right now.
Of course.
Hey
And then they
boy.
got old. I remember when they had old boy. What's his name? They got him. They got him from Pittsburgh. Woodson, the light skinned dude that used to be back there.
Rod
Man,
Wilson.
yeah, yeah.
They just gotta, man. Look, it's gonna be a real good matchup with us and the Rams because they actually, I ain't gonna lie, they actually have the defensive players on that line that they need to try to fuck with our run. They actually got the players. It's just about execute.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
If any team in the league got the built for us to play against us, it's the Rams. It used to be the Seahawks. They got that boy, man. They got that boy 9-9 in the middle. You feel me? Who else they got Von Miller and shit. Like, so they got the right. See, but the thing with Von Miller, we don't pass that much. So Von Miller's exited out this game. See, he's a pass rush guy. We don't pass that much with Jimmy. So he's gonna be taken out the game. He's not really a chase the run down tackling ass nigga. Just being honest, I ain't saying Von Miller ain't a beast, but you're a pass rush guy. You need the quarterback to try to throw the ball. That's where you get to make your money at. And the other dude, Donald, he's the run stopper. He's the run stopper.
Well, I hope we run the ball great against them on Sunday.
I just
Man,
think
I'm
it's
not
gonna be
worried
the
about it. I'm
Rams.
worried about
I just
Debo.
think it's gonna be the Rams, and I think it's going
Me
to
too.
be. I think it's gonna be the Rams
The
in the Super
Bengals.
Bowl and the
And the
Bengals.
Bengals.
I just have a finger. Cause they propping up. And look, I know
Joe
they sat
Burrow,
there
they pumping him up too much.
I know they sat there and said that what Mahomes did, what he doing in his career, what he's doing, and dude, it's time for dude, you gonna have a
Joe.
dude, and that's one thing about being
They just
half black. They throw up some competition at you, sir. You ain't gonna be the only darling that they always talk about, and that one always
Joe
gotta be.
Burrow is finna be they finna make him like the some Joe Montana shit. That's what the Joes is finna do. JoJo's. They finna make it like he got that miracle shit in him like Joe Montana.
I think he's the best quarterback because he ain't never lost and never threw a pick in the Super
I
Bowl.
think he's the GOAT of when you say GOAT of quarterbacks, I think it's Joe Montana.
I think it's Joe Montana too. It's not even close to me. I don't give a fuck about that Tom Brady ass shit.
And that ain't nothing to do, and that's not nothing to do with no, I'm a 49er fan. Man, look, half of the people in this world don't like the 49ers, but you hear them say Joe Montana.
Yeah, they do it.
Let's keep it 100. If Joe Montana were playing this era,
Come on, man. Look, the two quarterbacks that they try to say is GOAT. The two quarterbacks that they trying to say is the greatest. Both of you niggas grew up loving him, just like I did. Both of you niggas is from Northern California. Tom Brady and fucking Aaron Rodgers. Both of you niggas love the 49ers. Y'all mad that y'all niggas couldn't play for the 49ers. Just like I would be if I went to the NFL. I'd be like, shit, nigga, I want to play for the 49ers, nigga. I'm a Cali nigga. So
Aaron Rodgers
that's
said
just what the fuck it was.
Aaron Rodgers said he still want to play for 49ers. He gonna try to be on the team next year.
Man, look, we cool with you. See, the thing with Aaron probably need the 49er team. Like if he was with us, he would have had him about 3-4 Super Bowls on some real shit.
And now this is when I'm just gonna say this
because of the defense. He ain't had a good defense since that.
I ain't gonna say this. Be done with it. This is why I don't have Tom Brady as the GOAT, and I'm gonna continue to say this to the younger generation of people. I don't hate Tom Brady, but dude, signs and symbols tell everything. They cheated every single time for this man to get to the fucking Super Bowl. And you want me to? And when a league sit there and they cheat for you, because we already know. I know we all remember that game when the Raiders played the Patriots in the Snow Bowl.
You know what, T. Price? True the King is going to have a live today talking about how the Patriots are the greatest franchise in the history.
Hey, but this is one thing though.
And they ain't called that motherfucking. They ain't called that.
Hey, Big Worm. Hey, let me holler at Big Worm right quick.
Ever since, neither.
Hey, Big Worm. Honestly, it's all jokes. For me, I don't give a damn. I don't have this GOAT talk, homie, but this Tom Brady shit, yeah, it gets overblown to me, bro. It's like, and just hear me out on this, my G. And everybody feel they certain way, but I have standards. I don't go with the narratives. Oh, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Nigga, I seen better quarterbacks than Tom Brady. I seen better quarterbacks. We just having a lesson. I know you're trolling, but we having a lesson. I seen better quarterbacks than Tom Brady. I seen better quarterbacks than Ben Roethlisberger. All these players, Drew Brees, and all these other men, dude, no. I seen quarterbacks in the 80s and 90s that was better than these niggas. Hey, how you feel about Phil Simms when he was a quarterback? Lulu?
I thought it was okay. Just too many injuries, man.
Yeah, he had just too many injuries, man. Yep.
Like if you like, they won a Super Bowl with their backup quarterback, man. I was like,
oh, Jeff Hostetler. Dun, 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 dun. The old
yeah, I can never forget that 1990 game.
underrated. We back.
I can never forget that 1990 game. Joe Montana got hurt, and 49 lost on field goal. Man, I can never forget that.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to say something though.
Go ahead, bro.
You know, and I know people. I'm not playing the race thing. I'm just telling the truth here. I'm talking about in college and pros. There's a lot of black quarterbacks never get the chance to really.
Facts.
They always tell them, "Oh, you're not smart enough," or they have them, you know. And I know people gonna say they should stick to their guns, but they gotta feed their families back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some had to play in the Canadian League.
Like Warren Moon.
Warren Moon. You know, there's another quarterback. I forgot his name. He played at the University of Tennessee. I think it's Concha, something like that. But these are the ones that had to take certain journeys that is not meant for them. And it
T.
seems
Martin. T. Martin. You talking about T. Martin?
no, this is an old quarterback.
Oh, he talking about back in the days when before us, Lou, probably.
yeah, before us, yo. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
And it seems like these stories they don't want to talk about. There's always sweet under the rug.
Mm-hmm. That's why we got people like you to bring their stories alive. Try to put people up. That. You know what I mean? Because this is why we were just talking about this. We were just talking about Kansas basketball, for instance. We were talking about his team, Louisville. I was telling Lou, I grew up in Kansas, and Kansas never recruited black players, in-state black players. They never have done that. They always got it from everywhere else but the state of Kansas. Now they get the white players that come there, but you don't never see, because even K-State, the same place too. But they always end up going to junior college, which coexists. Kansas has the best junior college when it comes to basketball and it comes to football, and they said track and field too. And it's been like that ever since the 90s to this present time. So, we just gotta live and see what's going on. But who you think is going to go to the Super Bowl? Who you think is going on, and what you think about what's going on in the league? You just gonna let it all just unravel?
I really don't care, bro. I really don't.
Me either. I'm just glad Brady's not in it. that's all I'm happy. And I'm not hating on Tom Brady.
I'm not hating. I'm not hating. I'm happy.
It's just too much.
I'm glad it got knocked off. Thank you. Could we talk about something else?
It's just too much Tom Brady and too much LeBron in the media. That's all you hear.
Stop.
A lot
of nut huggers, man. Stop, man. Y'all don't look good. Stop.
But underrated, they're still talking about them. You know, he's not in the playoffs no more. They still talking about them.
Yeah, you mean, come on, stop.
It's just like how the Lakers got knocked out, but they don't want to put emphasis that they got knocked out in the first round by the Phoenix Suns, who coexist. I was going to say this. I'm glad all the basketball homies is on here too. Hey, Mosk, I know you watched a lot of Suns games.
Yeah.
That pickup that they did with Bismack,
huge.
It's so fucking huge. I was just mentioning this. Anybody don't say that I didn't, you can just rewind the tape. I said what the Suns did was remarkable, because look, you got Ayton, and you still got my boy JaVale McGee,
right?
And you got Bismack, dude.
Yeah, price, bro. JaVale McGee alone was a big pickup. Now you've added in the third big. You know what I'm saying? But Bismack
Biyombo.
Bianca.
Can I say
Yes,
one
he's been
thing?
beasting. He's been beasting for them. Go ahead, Mr. Moss.
Can I say one thing about the Tom Brady shit? I do
Yeah.
agree. He gets a lot of publicity and name recognition, but see, you gotta beat him though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't see these guys, it's like he keeps winning. So if you keep winning, then your name's gonna be talked about. So I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't agree. Listen, LeBron James don't win like that, so that I get. But on Tom Brady's hand, what do you got? 6, 7 chips? You gotta beat him. If people listen, if people don't want the media to talk about Tom Brady, then other teams like the Rams, like they did this past weekend, you have to beat him. So that way his name ain't relevant in that time span. But motherfucker, he keep winning. Shit, he just keep winning. But back to the Suns though, huge pickup, G Price, huge pickup.
And he
Because
been
last
balling
year,
for them. Because Bismack
man,
Biyama ball everywhere he goes, though. I'm just gonna keep it real. You always have the player like him. He was drafted high, but at the same time, he always bring defense. And he's getting better. And he rebounds, and he know how to block shots, and he's finishing better around the basket.
Well,
He
also
used to be
too,
like
Chris Paul will make him look better than what he is. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul will get him easy baskets. And if you guys go back and look at the series last year versus the Bucks, they lost because the Ayton couldn't dominate. And so now you got 3 bigs that you can throw at Giannis.
Yeah.
Listen, man, the Suns didn't need to make major moves. They need to tweak their big guys here and there and run it right back. And you see what they've only lost 9. What is it, 37-9? This is crazy. It's crazy.
And they ain't getting no kind of publicity, none.
Bro, they're the best. They're the
best team in the NBA right now.
Yeah.
And you know what? And the thing about
You think they beating Steph with Clay?
I don't think
That's
they
gonna
faced the Warriors yet with
They
Clay,
ain't faced
to be
the Warriors,
honest with
but
you.
let me just look at the schedule, see when they do. But this is what I will say, dude. They can
They
have
did
Clay
play
all they
him.
want.
Now with Klay Thompson, they did it.
No, not with Clay. They'd have no. I'm waiting.
They
for that
split
matchup.
1-1. They split 1-1.
Oh, if they split, then I'm taking Golden State.
Yeah, but Devin Booker didn't play with those games.
I'll say this though, when you got
That'd be a great
McGee
matchup.
now, right? But you got McGee now. McGee is a championship pedigree. He's gonna help y'all, but he's gonna help it. And I'm gonna tell you, people can talk about Golden State all they want to, but I'm gonna tell you this. If the Golden State play against Phoenix, they can go penetrate what they got rim protectors now. Aiden now, he can rest up. He could play when he used it because Aiden ain't really had nobody that could really back off. That's why he had to play all those minutes. He could work on his game. And I'm gonna tell you like this: I'm not counting Phoenix out. They could jump.
I'm not either.
Count them out. Why would you? They're the best team in basketball. Count them out. They're the best team in basketball.
We get what you're saying, but this is what he's trying to say. He said he's not counting them out. We know we not, but most people is. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, give a shout out to what they doing out there too, man. Because I don't hear what's old boy's name that root for him. What's his name? I ain't heard him from
Hitman X.
Yeah, Hitman. Yeah, Hitman.
Yeah.
Man. Shout out to Hitman, man, because he been saying that what they've been doing, man, and even Moss been saying, man, look, this MVP thing, man. They moved the narrative so much, but Chris Paul should be in that shit.
He should be number 1 in my book. To me, he is MVP.
Really, shout out to James Jones for putting a great team together.
Yes, great, yes, Lau. Dude, that's a great point. He's built that team from the ground up.
Y'all beat him without Clay, Dre, and Wiggins on Christmas. I give you that. They did that. Oaktown, who represent the Warriors.
And you want to know the funny thing is, LeBron helped James Jones get the job, and LeBron got to be pissed.
Well, the Phoenix Suns drafted well. You know what I'm saying? Cameron Johnson, Bridges, Ayton. You know what I'm saying? Like they took their bumps in the road, had some bad seasons, but now you throw in Chris over there, and now you see the Phoenix Suns are not only the best team in basketball, they're the best fourth quarter team in basketball. Bro, listen, any shot that they want to get, no team gets better shots in the fourth quarter than Phoenix. And it's because of one person, Chris Paul. This motherfucker is elite.
That's why I keep on saying
This
When Chris
motherfucker is
Paul,
elite.
that's why I keep on saying when Chris Paul playing days are over, he's gonna be a great head coach in the league.
Man, did Brook Lopez come back? He's still hurt.
I haven't heard from that guy. Is he on the Bucks still?
Hey, his timetable is his timetable is not there yet, but it's getting close though.
Yeah, I like Golden State, T. Price, man, but they're lacking size. And listen,
Yeah, they
people,
size is going to people. This is the thing. I understand the small ball. I
yeah,
understand the small ball tradition. I get now that's what this new shit is, positionless basketball. You can't change the game how much you want to try to change it. Now,
Hey,
they win a
hey,
championship by winning like this. Kudos to you for doing it. You know what I
hey,
mean? But
if Golden State get Miles Turner in that trade, because you know Miles Turner is about to get traded in the trade deadline because he's right now he's sitting on the bench. That and Indiana
who they
says they're
gonna
not
trade
playing.
for Miles? Who's gonna trade for
right,
Miles Turner?
right. I mean, it'll be
And
subtraction by addition. I
Hey,
mean, what they losing for him?
I
Though?
think them two. This is when it comes to the West. This is my top teams in the West. Okay, it ain't just Golden State, and it ain't just. Actually, it's Phoenix. Then it's Golden State. Them two is to me is the top two teams to me. But I like Memphis. But Memphis still got to prove something in the playoffs.
Agree.
I like
agree.
Denver, man. I like Jokic, man. I still think they're gonna make a run, man.
Jokic,
If healthy, yeah. If healthy.
If healthy, man, they need Murray.
Quarter
They
Jr. to
need
come
Murray.
back, yeah.
They need Murray.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah,
definitely need
yeah.
Jamal Murray. They
And
need
they've been
Murray.
practicing too. And they've been
Yeah, he
practicing,
been practicing right.
Yeah.
But I would say this though, Phoenix is going to be to the playoffs if they play Golden State. But I think that the ones that like Golden State, I'm not saying that they shouldn't play a good team, but this is what I'm talking about. They also be very concerned of the half court because now they got three big men. They could throw the ball down low.
And the playoffs slowed down, y'all. So they ain't going on fast pace.
Well,
But
I mean,
it's gonna be better to
hey,
me.
bro.
This is how I see the Warriors, and this is how I see the Suns. This is how I see them two. Okay, it's a battle of wills. The small ball versus big ball. Whoever wins. That's how I see it. But yeah, they got a champion. You can't disregard what they. I don't disregard net that the Warriors has done. They rings or anything like that. You got it. Okay. But you ain't done nothing together like this together, and y'all still do something, and y'all win and make some noise. I'm gonna give y'all credit no matter what. I always get a team that just credit. My concern for the Warriors is gonna be their health. Yes, size does matter when it comes to the playoffs. Because you get a team like Suns that got all these big men, your jumpers better be on. What rebound y'all gonna get?
Facts, bro. Great point, T. Great point.
Because I'm saying if they Golden State,
And I like the Warriors. Look, the Warriors is a great team.
It's gonna be 3-on-1, 3-on-2 all day.
And Draymond can't guard all three of them niggas.
We can.
And I
mean,
like the Warriors. That's the only thing I think that's gonna hurt the Warriors. This is to me. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I watch all the Warriors games too, because they come on out here. I watch every one of them games. To me, when it comes to the playoffs, you're gonna need them big men to get them rebounds and all this other stuff when you play small ball. But if anybody can do it, it could be Golden State. That's all I can say.
See, Price, man, I got a question, man. What happens when Klay Thompson turns back into Game 6 Klay? It's over.
Yeah. It's over. I get it.
Game,
Look, I'm not.
Game 6,
Look, I'm
Klay.
not.
He ain't.
Hey, that Game
Go
6. I'm just gonna say this. I see what you're saying.
Come on, Matt. Come on, man.
You just fucking around. You just have a conversation. You just chopping it up. Hey, though. Anybody that can get it done, though, honestly, anybody that can get it done to me in the West, it's either got to be Phoenix or it's going to be the Golden State Warriors. That's just my opinion. Them two teams right there to me are the cream of the crop in the West. That's just my opinion. Would they face each other in the West? That's yet to be even said.
I just feel like it's T Price.
What's
If
up?
you got to play Memphis in a 7-game series, it's gonna be a battle for the next 7 games.
But also, Golden State is a good rebounding team.
Yeah.
Also, but what y'all fail to realize is this, though, too. When you got they got all the what they say experience. 'Cause you got
Mhm.
but you got niggas that are hungry. And that's another thing too. So I just can't wait for everything to come out though. I want to see Warriors versus Suns so we can end this debate about who's better and all this. And if Chris Paul gets Steph, give that man his props, man.
Right.
If Steph gets him, I get Steph. Look, I get everybody their props, man. No matter what, bar or none. I might not agree with it, but I still
I
I
just
still give you props.
T Price, he had his chance at him and he couldn't get him. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he
Yeah,
had Harden,
it ain't
you know.
over. It ain't over for Chris. Look, we already know Chris Paul should already have it. Chris Paul should already have a championship already because you already know he should have played for the Lakers, but they
Oh
blocked
yeah.
that shit.
They blocked it, yeah.
So ever since then, Chris Paul to me has always been the fall guy in the league. Look what happened last year. He come
Yeah,
back he had to miss them
yeah.
games and shit.
I still feel like if they would have let that Lakers trade happen, he would have won championship with Kobe.
And we already knew that. But the NBA seen that too, because NBA saw this. Oh, we get
He
this
would
over
have
here.
three-peated. T
Man,
Price, he would have three-peated again.
Kobe would have three-peated. Kobe would probably have 7 rings, bro. Let's just keep it real.
They want that. Two, 3-piece from Kobe, they would have no choice but to give him the crown.
Right.
Mhm.
Look what they did to Chris Paul. He could have went to the Lakers. Look what they did to him.
Yeah, they vetoed that shit. Yeah, that's when the NBA so-called had the rights to the team.
Yeah.
Remember,
Hey,
your boy.
for the Warriors too.
Remember this, T. Price. The
Mhm.
owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers was complained about that too, saying it was unfair advantage. I'm like, unfair? You just want to help. You just want to help this Jay Reed motherfucker. This.
Oh, you talking about David Griffin? No, not David
Yeah.
Griffin. That was a David Griffin. That was the other guy. What's his name? The one that wrote that letter to
Dan
LeBron.
Gilbert.
Dan Gilbert. Yeah.
He was the main person complaining about that.
And it came from where? Cleveland. Go figure.
Right.
Nah, you ain't no cop, Jay Reed. I was
Right.
watching that shit this morning. I was laughing my ass off. That
was
so
around the like. I don't know why he was complaining so much because didn't LeBron leave around the time?
Look, man.
They didn't veto that shit. Ain't nobody vetoed that trade. Ain't none of the owners vetoed that shit. Everything LeBron did to the league, I don't care if nobody. And this is the thing. I'm so sick and tired of y'all new generations. Y'all niggas don't understand how the game was. Y'all can't come in here and just try to change the shit how they used to be. Dude, there's always dialogue to shit. Yeah, y'all always want to talk about KG and all them motherfuckers, okay? But what y'all failed to realize was this. They actually tried to win a championship with their respective teams for years. Then they decided to team up. That's what they used to do back in the day. But only thing now, y'all could do it earlier.
Wow.
You want to know the thing I get
So
tired of?
you want me to give you a cookie for you want
want
me to give you extra credit for skipping the line?
Right.
You want to know the main thing I get tired of hearing, T. Price, when they keep on saying LeBron played with had no good players on his team.
Oh, stop. That's why I don't respect LeBron. This is another reason why I don't respect LeBron. I'm going to continue to say this. If these supposed to be your friends in the media and you let these people talk about your teammates who they say you make them great, you make them better, and then they shitting on your best teammate. And I'm so sick and tired of people saying that Kevin Love was not an all-star in Cleveland. Y'all need to shut the fuck up with that shit. Miss me with that shit. That makes y'all argument look so damn weak. He was an all-star every single year he was in Cleveland. And no, it wasn't because of LeBron. He had to put his work in too. Y'all want to give this man all the credit. Y'all act like LeBron played all 5 positions. LeBron. Nobody else.
He can't even play. He can't even play with a true big, T. Price. Kobe can play with a big.
And let's not forget, Kevin Love was an all-star when he was at Minnesota.
But this is what they always say. Oh, but anybody could put up stats on a scrub team. Dude, I don't give a dude. You play in the league. You play in the NBA, the highest of levels in America, so-called. You know what I'm saying? You play in the league. I don't give a care. Everybody that know Minnesota ain't never done shit ever since they left, ever since the Minneapolis Lakers left, Minnesota has left of nothing. They ain't do nothing with KG. And then by the time they did put some around KG, who he had to go against? The Lakers, Kobe, Shaq. And then y'all always want to talk about supporting cast with LeBron. LeBron had a way more supporting cast than MJ had.
He had his pick.
And then this is the thing. This man chooses his team. He chooses his team. He chooses.
And Jordan never did.
He couldn't do it.
Um,
And this is the thing. And I'm glad Jerry Reinsdorf too is coming out. Hold on, let me get this out right quick. And I'm glad Jerry Reinsdorf is saying this shit too. I'm glad all these people from back in the day is telling y'all dumbass motherfuckers. They probably hear y'all dumbass niggas say that shit all the motherfucking time. Jordan never went to the office and asked for any motherfucking body, and they gave it to him.
T. Price.
Go ahead, man.
He kind of did ask. He kind of asked, but they told his ass no, hell no.
That's what I said. But at the same time, he ain't never tried to derail nobody. Jordan wasn't like that. He went to bed. Look, that's how it was back in the days. You came to camp with who the niggas you came into camp with. At the end of the day, that's how it was. And look, back in the day, there was more continuity. For them to say these dudes supposed to be so much better, I get all that, but they sure ain't durable.
No.
They sure ain't durable.
You know something that didn't happen back in that day? They never traded half their team to get better.
Exactly. And now they got the same ass narrative right now. I heard that little bullshit Shannon said they talk about, oh, he don't score 38 and 8. Then they'll be nothing. Dude, you taking more shots than anybody in the whole fucking team. You're in the top 5 of jacking. Dude, I ain't never seen Michael Jordan. I ain't never seen Kobe Bryant. I ain't never seen Shaq, Reggie Miller, any of them, any nigga that I know that could put buckets up in this motherfucking league since I've been playing basketball, watching basketball, seeing basketball on the NBA. I ain't never seen no star nigga in the game. No. While your team getting blown the fuck out, you still up there jacking up shots, making shots to make your numbers look good. Man, get the fuck out of here. But that was Laker Nation likes. That's what you get. Monkey see, monkey do. I don't feel sorry for y'all. I told y'all this shit was coming, but y'all didn't see it was coming. Y'all thought I was being a big ass motherfucking hater when I said it on Ticket Channel, but you know what? Quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. Cause you know what? Because my words end up coming being for real. He traded every motherfucking body. He might even trade you. And that's what the kind of nigga he is.
Yeah, Ghost Town don't see it that way though.
Of course. And this is another thing that. And then you get a nigga, you try to critique a nigga about LeBron, them niggas, but you can critique everybody else when it comes to your player. You don't, nah, nigga, miss me with that. If I could sit there and hear some of that bullshit that you saying, this is another thing why I don't have this nigga as a GOAT. Y'all niggas know I don't have a GOAT, period. I don't have a GOAT. I feel like every player brings something better, but you cannot diminish what them old school presidents did back then to this present time and then say, that was just back then. No matter what. You got to start from somewhere.
Really, to me, it ain't about being a GOAT. It's about how good that team was at that time.
And let's be honest here, right? We talk about this on your chat. I even talk about mine.
Yeah, keep it real.
Any player that left LeBron that got better.
Yep, they can't sit there and have that narrative no more. Talking about, oh, LeBron is this and LeBron is that. Every time they leave LeBron, they bums, they scrubs. You can't say that now. Early in his Cleveland days, you could say it. Not in his Laker days, you can't say that. Because you know why? Them niggas is hungry. Them dudes wanted something to prove on themselves. And that's one thing I got to do respect about the players like Steph and all these other players. They don't sit there and just derail their teammates, get their teammates traded and all this other stuff. They play with the players who management put for them. If they, I'm just saying, yeah, they went out and got Kevin Durant, but then somebody else ain't went out and did it. This is the thing, and I've been said this too. The reason why the media don't like KD to me is because he did the same thing Jay Reed did, but he did it better. Yep. And he repeated.
Right.
Something that LeBron didn't do. Well, he did do it, but he did it with Miami. But what he did in Miami, guess what they gave him? And I heard Shannon and this dumbass shit too. I count out he always count out first teams and everything like that. But why you don't mention defensive teams, Shannon, in your GOAT debate? You mentioned all these he do, but how many defensive first teams LeBron has? I'll wait.
How many scoring championships does he have?
I'll wait.
And you know, and it's so sassy, Shannon. Why you don't bring up that LeBron had left Miami just like that, and they still had a good team? What you talk about that, Shannon? Huh? Up the top of their pinnacle.
And I like what and this is the thing. And y'all always talk about and y'all fans that don't understand of him, y'all always want to discredit. Well, look what he did Cleveland. Cleveland ain't done shit since LeBron left. Because he untraded everybody. It takes a while for you to rebuild. You know how you gonna lead the Lakers? The same fucking way.
And you know what?
It ain't my problem.
And look what he did to Cleveland when he left the first time, right? He cost them jobs.
Not only that, I just like how they rebuild. I like how they rebuild, and they did draft well, mind you. They doing all this shit, and Colin Sexton not even playing.
Nope.
And he's talking about he's up there talking about I want to go back to Cleveland now and play with those guys.
Yeah. They better not.
Yeah, he ain't trying to go. He'll trade all them niggas.
See, he want to go back to Cleveland because they look good right now, and the Lakers don't look good. So he wants to.
No, he wants to be the show.
Diva.
No, let him stay in LA with Space Jam.
What? That ain't my Space Jam, dude. I'm glad I never seen that shit.
That was the worst move I have ever seen before in my life.
If I had my boy told me this. He was like, Terrence, man. He was like, man, bro, my kid asked me to take him to see the movie. I was like, man, why did you go take him? He was like, I did, bro. I sat there, and I was very disappointed. I was like, you was disappointed in what? Did your son like it? I ain't care about that.
Right.
His son looked at him and said, Dad, I'm ready to go. I'd rather watch Space Jam at home. The real Space Jam that you got at home than watch that. I was like, what? Your son told you? He's like, yeah. I was like, dang. Okay.
That's sad.
But other than that, man, what other dark? Hey, man, I need to get your thoughts, Grind. I know you've been watching the college game. Who you like in the college?
I mean, men or women?
Men and women.
Man, I love South Carolina, man. And women, man.
I've been trying to tell Lou. I like South Carolina. I like Louisville.
Louisville too. Yeah.
I like their girls team. Tennessee Volunteers. They back. They rank number 50.
And I'm gonna tell you, a dark horse in this. Watch out for Baylor women. They gonna be
yes. I like what they doing. LSU, they creeping back in.
LSU too. Watch out. Watch them two teams. Them dark horses. You hear from me right here. Watch out for them. They gonna get better through the season. The men's, it's hard though.
Now you got so many good teams out there, bro.
Yeah,
like
man,
for real.
What I'm saying. I don't know the name, but
because you got Baylor.
Yeah,
for the men. Baylor. I'm not sold on Gonzaga. Gonzaga in the easy ass conference where you could beat everybody by 20 and 30.
What y'all think about Auburn this year? They number one team.
Auburn's nice. I already shot them out. Shout out for them to being number one for the first time.
Auburn, I like Auburn. Yeah,
they freshman dude is nice. Hey, I like their team. That's just one thing I like about. That's one thing I like about coaches, different coaches. Cause Bruce Pearl, he had his little thing how he coached. Everybody got a system.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like about college compared to NBA. Them coaches, you can see their blueprint on their players or how they run their offense and how they run their defense.
Not bad in Tennessee. He wasn't.
No, he just got into that little trouble. I thought he was a scapegoat.
Yeah, I think he was too.
That's just my opinion.
Louisville fans said if they fire Chris Mack, they want Bruce Pearl as the head coach.
Man, he ain't going. He ain't leaving no Auburn.
No, he not, man.
Come on, T. Price. It's Louisville, Auburn, two different type of universities though, and Louisville got bigger basketball history than Auburn though. Like
But he
if Louisville can't get Bruce Pearl, then something seriously wrong.
as you said for Louisville, okay. This is the thing. Can I see him going to Louisville? Part of me want to say yes, but one thing about Bruce Pearl, he loves a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
He always loves a challenge. But I'm thinking what he's doing at Auburn, he got too many players that's about to come there in the next couple of years or shit. Man, I don't see that happening, bro. But
I think he's gonna be there for
if
a while.
anybody would do it, I won't be surprised if he did do it for the simple fact he did it before.
I'm
Well,
saying like this. I'm saying like this.
Think about this, T. Price. When Calipari left Memphis to go to Kentucky, half those players that commit to Memphis went to Kentucky. You don't think the same thing?
Yeah. I see where you're going with it. Hey, y'all cook for a minute. I'm gonna be on for another 20 minutes and I'm gonna be out because I got things to do. Then I will do a stream in the morning before I go to work though. But y'all go ahead cook. We'll be cooking for 20 more minutes and we out. Y'all hold it down. Go ahead.
What's up, Lyle?
What's up, man? You about to say something?
No, you go ahead.
I'm just saying, if Bruce Pearl was to leave Auburn, go to Louisville, that'd be something. But I never thought Bruce Pearl actually be a Louisville head coach. It's just right now, what's going on in Louisville right now with the basketball program ain't great.
No.
And put what the University of Kentucky doing to the University of Louisville right now ain't great either, because they got them board members there who are making sure they're keeping the basketball program and football program down so they can keep Kentucky up. And they're trying to take all the money out the city to Lexington.
But I don't see Bruce Pearl leave. If he's gonna leave within like I said between 4 or 5. I said 5 6 years. I think he in a great place at Auburn, man. He up young. And then he'll bring his players. I'm telling you. Watch out for Auburn, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Be honest with you, for the right price, he may leave.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't think he will be like that. Not yet. Not that time. Because he's a man. He's a man at Auburn. Why you gonna leave like that?
But if Louisville don't get Bruce Pearl, I think they're gonna get Kenny Payne.
Yeah, that's what I see. Yeah,
because Kenny Payne played at Louisville.
Yeah,
He want to be at Louisville. Hey, let's see what happens.
Louisville, y'all need to put some respect on Denny Crum, man.
We do. We named the court after him.
I'm talking. I mean, mainstream media. Mainstream media. Y'all need to put some respect on Denny Crum, man. Every time we talk about a great college coach, y'all never mentioned Denny Crum, man. Denny Crum won 3 championships in the 80s, man.
Yeah, I spoke to Denny Crum a couple of times. Like, I got his former assistant coach phone number, and he invited me to his house a couple of times. We talked.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's getting over a stroke right now, so he can't do very much.
You getting over what?
A stroke.
A stroke? Oh, okay. Yeah, but Denny Crum, man. I'm telling you, very underrated, man. He knows good X and O's on both sides, man. You don't get credit he deserves, man. Always like Denny Crum.
He built this program.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't for Denny Crum, Louisville wouldn't be where it is today.
Yeah, it sure is, right. That's what I'm saying. Mainstream media don't give him no credit. They don't. I was a big Denny Crum fan. Crazy, Louisville. I said, all right. And back
But
then in the 80s, man, the college basketball was competitive back then.
really, I didn't start watching college basketball for like 1988, 89.
Oh, college basketball like in the 80s. Oh yeah, in the 70s, it was very competitive. Yeah.
Yeah, my daddy told me Daddy Crum didn't like the 3-point shot when it came in.
No, he really can't. He was like a traditional coach. That's what I'm saying. He was a good X and O's guy, man. I'm telling you, like you play against Diddy Crum, man. Louisville teams, you got to beat him. You had to beat him. You're not gonna outcoach Diddy Crum, man. You're not.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the 1986 national championship game against Duke.
Yeah, you ain't gonna outcoach.
Yeah, I saw young.
Purse Ellison, never nervous. Purse Ellison, man. How he got him going?
Yeah,
Legendary.
that's the reason I became a Louisville fan because never nervous Purvis Ellison.
I always thought that he gonna have a pretty good NBA career, man. Didn't really pan out like that.
Or he wasn't in the right type of system.
No, he wasn't. I agree with that. No, he wasn't.
Because at the time, like if you look at the time in Louisville, there was always a running team a running team.
Mm-hmm.
When he got to the NBA, he didn't play in that type of system.
Nah. Mm-hmm.
Let's say Purvis Ellison would have played with the Lakers. I think he would have did great there.
Oh, he would have went to Golden State. He would have flourished there too. Yeah.
Right, you call these players today who don't play good in the NBA bucks, but is it the system they play in, or is it them not better their game?
But one thing I like about Louisville is this that they could play both. They play half court and also they could run with you. They had the players like that. They could play either way. Like people don't understand like Dr. Duncan style. Dal Griffin. He was not just dunking. He was balling, yo.
Yeah, I know Daryl. He got a restaurant here in Louisville. He lives in Louisville. My daddy grew up with him.
Oh man, he played Dal Griffin. I said Dal Griffin was nice, man. He was not just he could dunk. Don't get me wrong. I said, but he was more than that, yo. He could put on the rock. He could. I mean, he can go either side. Got a handle. He got a jumper. A lot of people understand. He got a sweet jumper. He can play the passing lanes and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, he played what 8 years in the NBA before he retired.
8 years, yeah. He played 8 productive years. You know, I said that was another one. He went to the wrong team too.
What, Utah Jazz? I thought he was great on Utah Jazz. The problem was
he didn't get the minutes though he deserved.
How could you when you playing behind John Stockton and Karl Malone?
That is true though.
Stockton came in. Because I think he was playing point guard at the time. John Stockton came in. Next thing you know, it's hard to get minutes. When you overshadowed by another guy, what you supposed to do? Like nobody didn't see it. Like I think it was 1983. Stockton came to the Jazz. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm back. I got kicked out. Yeah, go ahead. What you were saying? What you were saying? What's going on, y'all? What's up? This is welcome to the T Price Experience. This is number one grinder. Got live with sports. Hope everybody's doing all right. Hope your day, peace to y'all and your families in the chat. Hope everything is well with y'all. Still waiting for Loud Mouse. Come back.
Oh man,
Right.
sorry about that. My
That's all right.
all my people on Marco Polo now, man. I look at all their messages, boy.
Mm. Yeah.
Like, if you want to have fun, put all your family members on Marco Polo.
Oh wow. Yo, I ain't messing with you, man.
I got family all over the country, man. That's
Marco
how I keep.
Polo.
Yeah, at Marco Polo, I got family all over the country in Germany, Europe.
You caught it for free, right?
Yeah, Marco Polo's free. There ain't no phone call. It's like a video message thing.
Oh, okay. Got you. Oh yeah, I had it before. That's right, yeah. I had that thing for me.
Yeah, that's how I talk to my brother in Texas. I'm talking to my family in Germany, and talk to my other family members in Europe.
All right. Oh yeah. Damn.
Like, I got a big ass family, man. Big.
Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out
Like,
to
like, I try to do it. Like, my family right now trying to do that ancestry thing where you connect all your family members.
yeah.
Man, my family's so big, it's gonna take at least 4 to 5 years.
Ah, that's what's up, man.
Cause my great grandfather was a Native American, and who knows how many how many tribes that my family was a part of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Hell, I may get some family members out there in North Dakota. I don't know about who are Indian.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, man. But yeah, but Denny Crum, no joke, man. Really, man. And I'm gonna tell you, throughout the years, man, he had a lot of players in the coming to NBA too.
Yeah, the McCray brothers.
Oh,
Um, there was
Terrence Williams. I think Terrence Williams. No, Terrence Williams. No. Lou Patino coached him. I'm sorry.
the McCray brothers, Derek Smith. May you
Terrence-
rest in peace.
Yeah.
Um, who that one NBA player whose son who couldn't play no more because of kidney failure because of his kid. He played at Memphis too. Bruce Bird, like Daddy Crum had a whole lot of NBA players who played in the league. And if you remember right, they played the 5 Summer Jammer in the Final Four in 1985. I was like, it was 85 or 84. Louisville played against Clyde Drexler and the Hakeem Olajuwon when they had that Houston team, the 5 Summer Jammer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They said whoever won that, like, that was, even though that was the Final Four game, that was like a national championship game.
Yeah.
Because that's what they were saying. They said whoever won that game gonna win the national championship because NC State had no chance.
Yeah. Yep.
Because everybody thought around that time NC State was lucky just to be in the Final Four after the type of season they kind of had.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody didn't see NC State win the national championship that year. I think they started off season not even being ranked.
Yeah.
Because everybody was surprised how they beat Virginia 2 times that same year.
Mm-hmm.
They beat them in the regular season, and they also beat them in the ACC championship game that year because they had Ralph Sampson on their team.
Yeah.
And Ralph Sampson was a 3-time college basketball player of the year. The only player in the person in college basketball history to do that.
Yeah.
Like, how you feel about Ralph Sampson? Underrated, man. Like, you think those injuries kind of
It did
hurt
him a lot, but he got it. But he scored 18,000 points, and he got in the Hall of Fame.
Well, him or Olajuwon when they were playing for Houston, if he would have stayed healthy, who knows how many championships they would have won together.
And at the same time, I think he should have gained some weight. I think that it could have worked. It worked for a while, but I think the problem was that he was. See, Rob people understand Ralph Sampson. Ralph Sampson was skilled. Ralph Sampson was very skilled, ridiculous skilled. I think if he would have put on, I said about good 30, 40 pounds. What could have been?
Good. Wasn't Ralph Sampson playing center and Olajuwon playing power forward?
But like I said, Ralph Sampson in his career in the NBA, people gonna know as college, But in his career in the NBA, he scored over 18,000 points. That's something. Now he wasn't the first ballot, but he did score 18,000 points. That's something.
Yeah, that is something.
People can say all they want. You know what I mean?
I'm saying those ain't that the same Houston team play Boston in the NBA Finals?
Yeah. Huh?
Ain't that the same Houston team that played Boston in the 1986 NBA Finals though?
Yes.
Because I think after the 86 season, that's when all the injuries started happening.
Yeah.
All right. Final thoughts, gentlemen. Anything you want to put out there in the atmosphere that people need to know? Any of your thoughts? Everybody give a thought, and I'm about to get out of here.
Okay, go. Love Mom, you go first.
No, I'm gonna go last.
My final thought is this: if y'all gonna watch the beatdown on Saturday, just watch that Duke and Louisville game Saturday because you're gonna be a beatdown.
Why you gotta go there, bro?
Hey, I gotta keep it 100.
Lou's crazy, man. Lou,
The
Lou.
way this team playing,
Yeah,
I,
man, they
I
playing. I see why he acting like that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Yeah.
ain't no guarantee that Louisville gonna be able to stay in this game. Because if you have seen Duke this season, man,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
What you
Yeah.
got underrated?
I just want to say thank you and Knicks. You know, you deserve to lose the game. You know, you still want to run your offensive Randall, and he failed you again. And you know, RJ Barrett had a hot do good lately, and there you go, self destruct again. Good old boy Tibbs, like 6 or 7 deep, still want to go. I think they got LeBron syndrome, bro. I really believe that. They LeBron, I think some of the LeBron of the East. They got to clean up. You got this guy rubbish from Duke, I mean from Atlanta. And you don't want to play him because you want to play the old Sanford and Son boys. Then you wanted to pull the young players in the D League.
Mhm.
You need to bring them up and play them. I'm telling you like this, man. I don't see the Knicks getting to the playoffs. I don't see him because you got Tibbs. He's stubborn. He do not want to adopt to the NBA right now. Get that fool out, and that's all I'm gonna say. I can't even watch no more. I
All
probably
right.
see. Thank you.
You got two guys who's in basketball hell right now, T. Price.
Hey, okay. My final thoughts is this, y'all. Just be great, man. Be great in what y'all do, man. And don't let nobody hold y'all down and what y'all need to do in your life. Just continue to do it. When nobody else don't listen, you always got that one person, man, that always listens. He looks high and he looks low. He ain't gonna know what we want until we give it, till we ask him for it. You know not cause ye ask not. Um, on sports, we just see who's going to play in the Super Bowl. I really don't care. My thoughts is basic college basketball to me has been better than the league this year. Again, um, it's so many, and it's college basketball as a whole. That also includes the women as well. The men and the women, they're showing that you can be coached. Um, Once they get the coaching back in order in the NBA, you're gonna see the worst basketball ridiculousness that you see right now. And on that note, I'm out. I will be back on in the morning, same time in the morning. Peace.
Spurs.
Yeah. It's we're gonna be out of here, y'all. But y'all have good, be safe. Um, yeah, keep your loved ones by you, man. People that really mess with you, the people that really rock with you, people that don't rock with you, man, you might as well let them go. Don't bring in the same kind of mess that you had in 2000 and whatever last year. Shoot, we already almost out of already out of January already. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, let's go ahead and just continue to be great, man. Continue to be better, make better decisions. No matter what you do in your life, make sure who you have on your side truly has your back. Because everybody always say they have your back, but when it gets down to it, do they really do? Then the ones you keep on your side. I don't care if it's one person. That's real. And I ain't hating on nobody. All this is just my thoughts. And also my final thoughts is this. The cream of the crop to me in the West is still the Phoenix Suns and the Golden State Warriors. Um, I did have my concerns. Everybody has weaknesses. Everybody does. So I just hope, which I know it ain't gonna happen, that teams are really have a full roster. But when you have a grind, even on a work grind or even anything, everything is always a grind. So I see weaknesses on both ends, on both sides, small ball versus big man ball. But we just gonna see what it's going to be. All right. Um, they don't play again to March 30th. I wasn't bashing the Warriors. Okay. So I don't want people to think I'm bashing. Is to see what I say. I watched every one of their games. You know what I mean? They thoroughly defensively, just like Phoenix Suns. When you play defense and you rebound well, you're gonna be in a lot of games. And that really helps in the playoffs. But I haven't seen. I seen Steph, I seen Clay, and I see Draymond what they can do. I just ain't seen with Jordan Poole and all these new guys, are they going to be able to still feed in the moment, which I think they will be, because when you got leaders like that who always been through the grind, who always won chips already, that kind of make the transition more easier. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to see what it is. And then again, shout out to the Phoenix Suns once again and the Warriors, man. Even the Bulls, even on what they going through, and they still keeping everything afloat. Hey, Milwaukee, I like everybody except Grayson Allen. And I don't know, and Ratatouille, on Middleton. Um, is he gonna be the stepping up, helping Giannis close games, playoffs, and everything? We don't know what Brooklyn's going to be like. James Harden's unhappy, ungrateful one is he? It ain't easy like you thought it was, huh, James? Damn, damn, damn. And I'm out. Peace.